People. Hello. Say hello, Mr. Clive. He was trying to get all up in my face, all over the place. Yes, it was. So give him the loving right away. Right? How's everybody? Happy Saturday. Hello, Miss Hallie, Miss Allison, Miss Ann, Quinny, Kathy, Fiona, Mimi, Alma, Vicky, Nadia, Diane 57, April. Did I say Quinny? I think I thought to say Quinny. Chris, hello, from wet and rainy Minnesota. Hello, Claudette. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Anna. What's going on? Mr. Clive's getting some lovin's. He was all meowser facer. I'm like, come on, let's get it over with. Maybe you'll leave me peacefully throughout the rest of the stream. I doubt it. Hello, Veronica. There we go. Got like 90 people of us hanging out here. Hello, Linda, Valerie. Hello, Mr. Clive, exactly. Hello, Sonia. And Gargamel von Smirtsville. Hello. Kathy, Amy, Deborah, Betty. Lorraine. Hello from Florida. I'm Donna, doing good. How about you? I'm good. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. It's gorgeous outside. The snow is melting. I'm seeing some green grass and lots of wet leaves. The chickens are out in the pen. They're having a beautiful day. So, yeah, it's lovely out. The snow is melting and the ice is melting and it's about 2-3 degrees outside. So, Linda, she's from Ontario, so are we. New Brunswick, well, hello, Darlene. Bathurst, New Brunswick. I think we drove through there, didn't we? Didn't we stop and get gas? I don't know, on our way to PEI. Are you on the way to PEI? Hello, Kaylin. What's there? Hello, Rose. Hello, Nancy. If I didn't say, I'm sorry. I don't want to repeat myself, but I don't want to miss anybody either, so I'm really sorry if I do miss you. Renee. Hello, Kelly B. Hello, everyone. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. It's Joe from Nova Scotia. Changed my name for fun. Well, you certainly made me laugh, Gargamel Joe from Nova Scotia. Hello, Miss Heather. How you doing? How were all your cookies received? I bet you everybody just gobbled them up. Are you ready? Are you done? This is a big project we got to get done today, Bubba. Come on. From Ohio. Very good. Thanks. Okay, awesome. Good. What are we working on today? Good question, Connie. Let me unhook Clive from my sweater because he likes it. And it's just his nature to claw, so I'm not mad at him or anything. So, okay. So, this is the center part to Pop's Candy Cane Snowflake Quilt, okay? Past couple weeks we worked on the corner blocks. A little bit of last week we worked on the at the end of the frequency build because we couldn't go any further at that point. My brain was melded and I needed to think of how I wanted to build the quilt out. It looks gorgeous. It's 114 by 114 and color galore. I love it. I wish there was a place to toss it out so you could really see it, but I did post a picture on the Online Quilters Guild, so if you would love to join us there, please do. It doesn't cost you anything, but if you want to help out, it's, minimum is, the even just $2 helps a lot. You have no idea. So go check it out there. There's a couple of posts and some of the colors I used and how I got there, or I think I meant to share those ones. I think I still have yet to how I figured out how I needed to get to where I needed to be to make that from an 80 by 80 to a 114 by 114. So that is a big task in itself. But I have to say there's lots of fabric still left over. There's still lots. I could make a whole colorful binding to go all the way around. And I still have like 10 strips of gray of 2.5 inches and some other fabric to work with that as well. So morning from Sixville, BC. Oh no, Tammy, what's going on? What's Sammy? Sorry, I said Tammy. Never said Sammy. That's not good. 58 degrees here Fahrenheit in Kentucky. Very warm this for the heat. Oh yeah, it's warm here. We figured it was all going to melt. You were sick for Christmas too, Diane. 57. Aw, records high here in Michigan on Thursday. 61. Wow. Da-da-da. It is huge, Kelly. You have no idea. I can't even get it up. I have a rack here. Lois has seen it, and Angie, just one more book reads to be, has seen it, and Grace has seen it. And it's something that hangs from between the kitchen and this space, because y'all know it's not a very big space. And I usually try to hang things up there, one to display and look at and enjoy. And usually it's customer projects or things I'm working on. And I don't always want to look at the kitchen. I like to just keep my space the way it is, right? And hang up something beautiful. But it's way too big for that too. It's hanging off like 2 inches or 4 inches on that end. I couldn't even get like 12 inches clipped on the other end. So it is huge. It is huge. So yeah, no kidding. But Pop and I have two, what are they, twin extra long? Yeah, twin extra long beds. But there's, because adjustable position, because I was having a lot of issues with swollen feet and my ankles feeling swollen and tight and looking like they were sprained, but they weren't. So, he got us this separate bed thing there. We can, put our feet up and sit up and, watch TV in bed and so on and so forth. So I wanted to be able to cover all of that, plus the frame that it's in. So that was my idea, to make sure it was big enough. 3 degrees Celsius here in Dartmouth. That's kind of what I think we are here too, Joe. Joe Gargamel. I'm going to call you Joe Gargamel. Joe Gargamel. You got a new name now. Hello, Jen P. and Kelly A. What's everybody doing today? When I start this project next week, Pop's quilt isn't going to be that giant. No. What is the final? Is it on any of the paperwork here, honey? This block is 36 by 46. This is what we're working on. I'm sorry, long story short to get to where we're doing. I'm sorry. Shiny objects and all that lovely stuff. We're doing the center. That's what we're doing today. Well, I don't know where it is, but it's a size. Okay, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. Now, we did kind of double check and triple check, but we may have missed a piece. I may have missed cutting a piece. Life goes on, and we will figure it out as we go along. I have not put this together. The only thing I have done was do a couple of those little corner sections, the very upper out ones, is literally this. What is the dark square with the blue with the white attached. That's all I've done so far. So it's going to be tricky to put together. It's not going to be an easy task. This should be a great challenge for oneself to progress further in your stitching capabilities. So take on the challenge. So I think what we're going to start to do here is we're going to build, since I already have 2 of these like outer bits here, I think we're going to concentrate on these 2 outside ones right here. That kind of form the east and the west, the east and the west of the snowflake sort of thing. So we'll concentrate on those, work our way from that dark square all the way out, and then we'll work on maybe the bit of the center here and a few of these, and we'll get them all pieced together. Okay? Yeah, I knew it was a fair size because there was a border or 2, right? Yeah, there's... So we have, the only thing that we need to add beyond this is the blue border, the light blue border, the strip of green, and then the red, which I have plenty of fabric left over to accommodate for those without any issue whatsoever. So, and for binding, because I think the outside was red, and I think we had the red for binding as well. So, and that was Barbara Baker who won that last week, right? Wasn't it? And I thought I saw her in the chat. If I'm wrong, I'm really sorry, Barbara Baker. I got you all excited, but I really thought it was you. It was. Okay. Whew. Could have had some issues there. It's like, brain fart. I really thought it was you. So what do you think so far, darling? This is your quilt in progress. Have you ever seen a quilt in progress before that wasn't your own making? This should be fun. Yeah, exactly, right? You only get to do it like once in a lifetime, right? So why not? All right, so that's where we're going to put her away at. Okay. I'm going to keep this out for just reference because some of these pieces are sometimes the same size, and I just want to make sure I'm having the white in the proper position and, so on and so forth. So here we go for the left and the right center. We're going to work on that first. Okay. I'm in my Starbucks getting ready to sew on the label on my LL and Pop Quilt. Yay! Wonderful. Get her done. I did it in the same as the backing fabric, so it would match. It would match beautifully. Okay, so right from the center out is a B. So let's go for a dark B, and it's a little letter B. There's big letter B's and little letter B's, so capitals and smalls, so pay attention. That's all I have to really say is pay attention. If it's saying a little b, make sure you're grabbing a little b, not a big B, okay? I had a brain fart when it was coming to the G's earlier. I'm like, why is that piece not going to fit right? I'm like, oh, that's a little G, not a big G. Pay attention. All right, so we have this one here, and then we need to add our V's. So V was one piece that I discovered that didn't get into the instructions, so there is a little correction that needs to be made. So this is a 2 5/8 by 2 1/2 piece, and it goes on either end, and you just kind of, there's a little, hold on, what's the angle? I could say, I could probably give you the angle here. What's up, Mr. Clive? No, it's not 30. Hold on. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, hello, Elaine from Greece. How happy you're here. Any questions on this project? Because Pop is here to answer them for you if you need. Why is it? I can't find an angle on this one. Oh, hold on. 45. Okay, it's cut on a 45. So when you have your 2 5/8 this way and your 2 1/2 this way, you're going to come in from one edge corner on a 45 and give it a little lop off, okay? Apparently I have company underneath my desk now. All right, so we're going to sew the V's next to the dark color, the light colored V's next to the dark B. Circle, or square. Oh, there's no circles above in here. Okay. Hot turkey sandwiches today. Oh, that sounds good. But we didn't have any turkey. We had a rib roast. I posted a picture of that too in the cooking section. That was so delicious. I was so happy with Christmas dinner. Oh, I made the boys waffles and bacon for breakfast, and it was kind of like fend for yourself, clean up whatever was left in the kitchen or the fridge, left over for Christmas Day dinner or lunch. Sorry, if you wanted something. I mean, it was a little clean up, a little Chinese food here, and whatever there, and make a sandwich, or I think someone had a grilled cheese. I mean, it was so. And then we had the rib roast for dinner, and boy, was it delicious. I was so pleased with it. I was strutting around here like a very happy peacock. So, all right, so now that we have our little b next to our capital V's, we need to add our M's on either side, okay? And that is just building out this little start right here. And then we're just going to keep going till we get this nice little section here. And then nice little section here, and then we'll start building out this center one, okay? So tune in, pay attention. You never know where this is going to get you. And hopefully you like it. We had such fun last week. Thank you, everybody who came in and partaked and everything like that. By the end of the evening, I think we had over 5,000 views on the video. So, and we held over 300 people's attention for 10 hours and 20 minutes, but that was pretty much the highlighted rate in between. So it was a little bit as we were coming on, as we started to peak up, and as we were dropping off, they were dropping off, so sort of thing. So, but that was amazing. I was so thrilled to hit those big high numbers and have that many people hanging out with us and the chance to win. It was amazing. It felt like a really big, lovely community, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and sharing their, food recipes, like, chow mein, or chop suey. Sorry, it was chop suey, not chow mein. All right, there we go. So there's our M's on top. Okay. It was an amazing day, wasn't it, Gwenny? I had such a great time. The only thing that was missing was Lois and Pat. Because then he would have kept Clive entertained. So might have to hire him out for 12-hour live streams. All right, so what I'm going to do here is just chop off those little tails or ears that are popping out. I really just want to square this up so it's going to come together nicely. I don't want any extra bulk in some seams. Okay, just lopping off the ears. That's it. Nothing too exciting. It was actually, you know what? It really did. Hello, Ella P. I think we missed you on last Saturday. Where were you? 12 hours we were here. I didn't see you. So that should be about, I think, 4.5 by 4.5. Okay. All right. So that's good. That came together really nice. All right. Now we need to add our other bitty bobs. So that is adding the T to the U and the T to the I. I feel like we're wrapping here a little bit. Hold on. I had it all here. U and T. Oh, here. Okay, here we go. Now, when it comes to the U piece, which is 3 7/8 by 2.5, you need to actually trim that up to be a 45-degree angle. So this is good ruler training. There we go. So right where it comes in here, okay, because this is your 3 7/8 along this way. I don't know if I can show you any better. Here, you know what? I'm going to put it up to the iron camera, okay? Maybe you can see better there. I had to make this cut. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Thanks, honey. All right. So here is the 3 7/8, and here's the 2.5, and here's our white piece. And what we need to do is cut that on to 45 to be able to add our other piece to fit, or as we added to the M's, because it's got to fit up against there somehow. So we find the 45 on our ruler, okay, and we come across here and we like, oh, okay, we got that on the 45 line. That's rocking it. But we need to come all the way to here, to this very tippy edge right there. Okay, and I'm clearly not going to cut, but you will see. That's where I would do a cut along, okay, because then that piece right here is going to be added up to the M. All right, here, it's going to sit just like that. And then we have a space right here where we're adding our T. Okay, does that make any sense? Hopefully it does. Alrighty. Hi, Tiffany. Hope you're feeling better. Hello, Sharon. What's going on? Hello, Sharon. All right, put that on the 45. Scoot it down till I'm right at the very corner edge of my fabric, and do a cut. And then I take this, and I'm going to take a T, which is this little guy right here, and he's going to be a white, and he's going to come and be attached. I'm going to go back to the, oh, okay, thanks, honey, that's awesome, okay. This is where, at this point in time, because you did that 45, this is where the T of the white little triangle gets attached, and then that gets down the whole piece of that piece. There we go. Hopefully that helps. Okay, so we're going to sew these two together, and then we're going to attach it there. But we could do the other one as well at the same time. But that's how we're doing it. Hawaiian placemats. Oh, very nice. Oh, those must be pretty. Post those, Kelly. I can't wait to see those. I'm so happy Pop got the ice machine working on the fridge. I'm sure Munchkin will be very happy too. He's had a rough night, so I don't know why. Okay, that's a little bit more on that side than I was anticipating. You know, we'll make it work. And now the other one, which is that would be the eye, right? Eye. So this is this side. That would be that side. So we have to. I'll make sure I've got this on the right side. It's so hard to tell. Joe Marie says put it against your pants, so I'm putting, there we go, putting it against my pants. It's hard to get it sometimes. All right, so that goes there, and this one will go the other way, so 45's got to go to the other corner. Where's the 45? 45, 45, give it 45, there we go. Put it on the line, put it on the fabric line. No. Yeah, it does, because it goes down to the center. Okay. Make sure before you commit to that cut. All right, and then this goes down over here. And we're good to go. And if not, you made the wrong cut. Oh well. Get another piece. Hello, Aunt B. Hello, Deborah Davidson. Thank you for the heads up. What's going on? Our heli hasn't started yet around here. That is the case for us in the summer, though. So many people bring illegal fireworks up from Mexico and start way before. Oh, you got a party going on there, Heli? That one turned out really nice. So I wanna kind of figure out why this one went a little wonky. So I'm gonna pick that apart, and maybe I can just sew it a little bit better here. So hold on, just I want to do a good job. This is, you know, Pop's creation, and it's only going to take me just a few moments to reset this little triangle here to see if I can get a better piece like that one. That one rocked it. So I'm sure maybe I just said something wrong. Yeah, it was great. It was a great time last weekend. Certainly had a blast. I was kind of vegetable on Sunday though, but but it did have to work. I was putting fake purple fur on a polar fleece shawl all the way around, and yeah, she loved it. She was thrilled beyond measure. So, which of course makes me happy, because I want to make my customers happy. All right, let's line that up. Maybe I didn't do my cut right. I didn't do my angle right. Let's double check all the way around the board here. That the 45 is bang on, so there's nothing wrong there. And this was the piece I was using. Okay. Let's just, oh, am I using the wrong side of it? I don't think so. Well, let's give her a go. I went down to the sewing room at 2:30 and stayed there until 2:30 a.m. I didn't even know what time it was. I almost didn't make it up the stairs. Oh, I bet, Vicky. My goodness, 12 hours in the sewing. Well, that I can see easily. Clearly. And all the cookies disappeared. My friend went out to shop. When she came home, there was flooded with water in the back. Their dog had tried to climb behind the wash machine and pulled out the socket and on the water hose. Oh no. Oh no. That is horrible. Hold on, we press this away. It's not as bad as the first time around. I don't know. Well, whatever. We're just going to make it work. We're going to make it work. I'll even it up just a smidge-widge. Just a smidge-widge. Okay, there we go. No panic. No panic, no worries, no panic, no worries. Okay, now that goes there and that goes there. Oh my gosh, I love seeing it come together. I love seeing Pop's art come together. Okay, and clearly these are extra little bits, so I don't really want to toss those because it could be used for something else. My beautiful mug. Erin Quinn. Check her out, Facebook. Just saying. Beautiful mug. Love it, love it, love it. All right, now I think we needed to sew those two pieces on first before we progress. I think so. Yeah, and we'll seal up that edge with our E, right? Okay. So let's get that ready. Let's finish off this from this middle part over to the left and be happy to make progress for the other part in between. Working on the borders currently. Nice mug. Isn't it beautiful? I'm so happy I own it. I feel so treasured and treated. Just, it's so beautiful. I love it. If people are interested in seeing the how much progress I made with the frequency quilt, I'm happy to show you. You just gotta let me know. I'm happy to show you. I'll just need Pop's help for a few moments, that's all. Because there's no way I can do this by myself. I mean, it was hard enough trying to bulk it out and then work on it and then put borders on and then pin it, and it was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, show it. Yeah, you want to see it? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Let's get our E part on. Let's make our progress. Oh, there we go. That's such a good tip, Jo Marie. Put it on your pants. It really stands out. You can really see then if you're a little mixed to what goes where, especially with these tone-on-tones. I know it's my own darn fault because Pop had something picked out that I would not have even had to fiddle and fuddle with, that's for sure. So, remember 114 by 114. It was looking like this. That's when we started. Was this part here and all the way out to here was with Lois. And then I did this part on my own. That was last time. I did not realize it was going to take that long. You have no idea. I had no concept of time that it was going to take that long to get all that done. Or, that was crazy. So far into this quilt project of this quilt kit, we're looking at about 32 hours. 32 hours of putting this together. So, and if you wouldn't mind, honey, I'll take your help for a moment. We're going to have to show it in like a stage of sections because it's just too big. So, hold on. I'm going to unhook the other side. See some things. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take the pin out. That was keeping it up off the floor. It's like a little pulley system that we have, then we yank it all the way up to the top, and, so it helps display things beautifully. Tippy-toe. Perfect. Thanks, honey. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. All right, we ready? Okay, this could take a few moments, so be patient. Okay. So I added from this border outwards to bulk it out. I did a 2.5 by 2.5 square 4-patch in what colors I wanted to play from because they had the most what was in the kit, so I can get 8 of each sort of thing. And then I did a white border. And then on the outer one, I just went random, crazy, whatever, chopped up whatever I wanted. Oh, we're going to have to lower it. Chopped up whatever I wanted as long as it was 3 inches this way. And it could be as short or as whatever I wanted. So, yeah. And it's beautiful. Here we go. Just do a little corner swap. Corner swap. Do-do-do-do-do, corner swap. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? And then I did a little other flying geese here. It's big, and then a nice, really big 5-inch thick border to really give it that thick frame I thought it needed. And that was the only black. The only black is in here. The other color that you may think is black along the border is actually dark, dark blue. So it's pretty, isn't it? I'm so proud of it. And I'm so proud that it goes on Pop's bed. and Pop and I's bed, and I know it really looks nice, doesn't it, Fiona? It really frames it. That's what Lois said too. She said it really frames it well. I'm so proud of it. A lot of fabric, and I still have a big chunk left over too. Here, let's just fold it. Yeah, you're just gonna fly. Stick it wherever, honey. Put it on the bed. Thank you. I appreciate your help. What's up, buddy? Meow. Here, you can sit in the chair until I figure out what I'm doing next. It's beautiful. I know. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of fun, and it was a good memory for us to share that together. Like, you know, that was really amazing for you guys to hang out with me as I put it together for Pop and I, and it was for Pop and I, and yeah, and because that was the only black. It went kind of from the lighter tones of the white in the center, and then worked its way to the grays. And I was going to introduce a different gray instead of the black, and I thought, no, I think that black really is the final shabam with the crazy color to, as it's working its way out. It's like I don't know, I really like the randomness of that last border. It was a little hard to be able to, when I was sewing it together and just throwing strips and strips until I got to the 102 by 100 or whatever that I needed to go from there. So, aw, thanks, Anna. And it was nice. It's a good memory. It's a really good memory for Pop and I. We really shared it with you guys and the whole joy along the way and the trials and tribulations. That's, that's what happens. Yeah, and for us, I made it extra special because we love color, and I love a 4-patch. 4-patch was one of my favorite blocks to start with when I first started quilting because I thought it was such a versatile block. You could do so many things with it, make patterns on a bigger scale, and go from there. So, oh yeah, I can go on wall. It'll fit. I could do 118 by 118. So I did 114 by 114. So it'll look nice. It'll look nice. And even if it comes to a time where we have a space that we can actually hang it on a wall, then I'm sure we would love to hang it on a wall too, for sure. Oh, thanks, Gwenny. Oh, thanks, Renee. I really like it too. I was kind of humming and hawing though. I was like, should just stick within the grays and the color and not being the black in, but I really thought the black would frame it. And that's why I did a thicker one. So it would look like a frame. A nice big 5-incher. Well, it was 5.5 when I cut it or something, so it would be. I'm not sure, Pauline. I think Pop and I are going to go shopping for that. I can go on to Northcott website and see what sort of cotton we're looking for. I don't think a flannel. That I think it would just be so heavy. Have I decided how much? No, I haven't, Barbara. I think I'm going to have to get that on the long arm and think about it. I'm not sure. Obviously an edge to edge isn't going to do it, but maybe something nice in the medallion in the center and work my way outwards. That's the key point. But I'll have to do some base stitches along the way because it's a big quilt. So yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, it's definitely a king. Yeah, and they have why because it's a bigger frame than I guess a king. I get maybe it's not as long. I guess it's a little bit wider, but I wanted to make sure it would cover for sure. Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to fold that, Valerie Gale. Are you kidding me? Be like, I need 2 people to help me fold this quilt. Thank you, Karen Jones. I'm really happy with it. I worked really hard over the last couple of days to try and get it finished to that point where I could just go, okay, it's done. Check. Done. A little longer than wider? Oh, okay. Well, I thought maybe it's not longer than wider. I thought it's wider than longer because of the way the 2 beds sit together. So maybe I'm wrong. It'll be some fun, that's for sure. I'll set some designs up and pick some designs to do in it as well. Okay, now we need to. What do we have for bees here? B's and G's. We got B's and we got G. Oh, do we have G's? Yeah, we got G's. Okay. Woohoo. Thought maybe we didn't there for a moment. I really love it. I really love it. Thank you, Wanda, for subscribing. I appreciate that. It was a lot of fun to do, especially with you guys, and a lot to learn along the way, because that's what life is all about, is learning things along the way. And yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. And I'm so proud of it. You have no idea. And same with Munchkin's quilt. I'm very proud of Munchkin's quilt, too. And he was trying to think of some ideas for 2021, actually. We're shooting the poop, as they say, on Christmas Day. We literally hung out from, it was, we had a very family Christmas this year. So there wasn't any gifts under the tree. There wasn't any stockings or anything like that. It was just family time together. So literally from 5 a.m. till like 9 p.m., we just hung out and played games and watched movies and ate and had fun and just chilled out with each other and talked. And it was a wonderful, wonderful Christmas on our part. So it's not about what's under the tree. It's about what's around the tree. And we had, like I said, I made the boys lovely breakfast and a lovely dinner. And it was amazing. It was a lot of fun. I loved watching them play their game that they were playing. And we had fun watching the shows we watched. So it's all about the company. It was and we didn't have to wrap one thing or spend one dime, except for dinner, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So it was lovely. You know, we had other things to look after first before, you know, splurging anything on ourselves. So we took that to heart. What do I need here? I need. What do I need? I need to pee. Why is there 2 eyes? Oh, okay. I think I needed to do, one of these is a little weird. That's okay. We'll sew this together. Hey, buddy. Sorry, nap time's over, punk. Sorry. You have been moved. Go sit in the middle of Sophie's bed. It was Renee, actually. It really was. Well, because we, you know, Munchkin doesn't have a job, clearly, and he's really focused on school, and we have to pay for him to get there, and it's, you know, and his gas, his insurance, his phone, you know, the roof over his head, the food in his belly, you know. So it was kind of like, am I going to give him money to spend on me for things I don't need? So it didn't seem to make sense. Thank you, Pat. Cutting out hexies for Quilt As You Go. Oh. And how big are those hexies? How big are your hexies? Kids gave me a picture frame and they can randomly send me pictures, and they said to, oh, very nice. And he uploads. Oh, that's amazing, Sue. That is amazing. That would be awesome. Very, very awesome. Okay, so let's go this way and this way. Okay, let's go this way. We need, what piece are we missing here? I need is P. P. And there's a big P or little P? That is a big P. Where's big P? Just discovered we didn't have, no, here's P. There we go, there's P. So we gotta go here, and we gotta go here. And that goes there and there. Oh, our little ones go in between. That's right. Oh, okay. Hold on. My mistake. Let's kind of hard to see them on this page here. This one actually was a better one, even though it's a smaller print, but I could actually see it. It's the 2 T's. And these are the T's, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, so we need our little blues. Let's do that first. And then we'll add our white triangles and then our other bits. Okay, so you are the T's. And you're the G's, which are gone now, I believe. And you're the P's. Okay. My niece gave my daughter a lamp which connects to Wi-Fi, so whenever they are thinking of one another, they put their palm on top of the other's light illuminates for as long as they said, "Aww, isn't that lovely?" See, I'd be like standing over the lamp the whole time with my mom. Like, that's cool. Jackie, a friend gave me a $50 Joann's gift card. Aw, very nice. Oh, that is so sweet. That is super sweet. Okay, now this goes here. So I'm going to go on either side. So what should I do first? I think we'll sew. Let's sew this on first. Okay, and then this on first. Okay, all right. We got a plan. Because yeah, we've never done this before. And sometimes the software can be a little tricksy, as we well know from past projects. We're just going to do the best we can to get to the end. Aw, thank you, Niku. Hopefully did you cash in your game code or collect your game code? It wasn't a gift card. You were kind of driving me a little bonkers that day, let me tell you. Said to Pop, if you were my kid, I would have bopped you over the head. I'm busy making 2 patches for the new Bonnie Hunter's Mystery Quilt Frolic. Oh, very nice. And post to the online quilt guild. Would love to see that. I have the Christmas one that we did on Christmas Day, the Longer Wednesday, was a Bonnie Hunter project. So, and I love the tiny little sashing in that one. That was beautiful. I'm a bit confused. I thought it used only 5-inch squares, but the large sample is 7 inches. Oh, what's up with that, Renee? Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Perk of her working Tuesday morning. The five patches are 5-inch squares. I'm missing out on that conversation, but that's okay. I like shiny objects. I'm good. This one here. Let's see. I think it would be best to add the triangle to the square first, and then to the angled star, the east star. That's what we're. I guess we're our east part of the snowflake, not star. I apologize. I'm thinking, Mr. Clive. Oh my goodness, gravy! Why do you do that? Oh, flesh is precious. I love it on me, thank you. Not in your grass. Oh, why? Oh, you made me beat. I know I can tell. I feel it right now. Shush. Why? He's such a tough lover. Okay, so that's going to go that way. Okay, hey, put your butt down, Bubby. Red Tail, her hi from New Jersey. Well, okay, okay. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, get out of my sweater. Max gives you bruises. I know, they're such tough lovers. You're like, dude, like for Pete's sakes, do you mind? You're cute and adorable, but you don't have to scar me for life. I've already got scars from another cat. There we go. Okay, those are these little pieces. Here, I'll show it to the small camera, or this camera, so you can see what I got to do next. Okay, is I need to line up this one here first, and then be able to flip it. Okay. And then this one here as well. Okay. Under here. I don't know what's up with them, Deanne. Well, thank you, Niku. I'm sure as a kid yourself, you understand, your parents' responsibility is to try and look after you the best that they can, right? So, and we still, even much coming on 24, we're still responsible for him and feel that we need to make sure he's set on the proper steps of life and, not make him see the curb because he wasn't trying. So he clearly is trying. He's doing very well. So we're trying to just do what we can for him. And that's what we are as parents. That's what we have to do as parents. So not have to do. We should do as parents. I didn't want that to come out the wrong way. Sorry. All right. So I'm going to try and sew it on this angle here first. And then hopefully once I get that done, it'll help tuck this up a little bit better. Okay. I don't want to come too far down because I know my tips have got to cross up here. You're just like cleaning yourself on camera. So happy the people could watch you. Really? Oh, Mr. Clive. Okay, hold on. You're not helping. You know what that means. Everybody knows what that means. If you're not helping, that means you're... Can't wait for the first person to say it. We did a whole center part of that quilt. The frequency quilt is all Y seams. Yeah, I think I got lined up. So let's give her a go. Well, here, get your claws out of mine. Nobody said hindering. Nobody said. That's it. Nobody's paying attention. There we go, Sammy T. June, exactly. You're not helping, you're hindering. See, the ladies know. The ladies know. All right, now let's see if I didn't come down too far, which I don't think I did. You just got to swing that over and try and come down the side. But don't go all the way to the end because you have to attach a bit on. So, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Magoo's. I know. Those lovey eyes. Exactly. Oh, there we go. There, see, that looks good. And then we're going to attach a white bit here. So, because that comes up this way. Okay. Yeah, this year's been hard because of the passing of my mom, so I'm a blessed man. Exactly, Niku. You be thankful for everything that you have, from the roof over your head to something in the fridge to eat. So, and I know we are. I know we are as us as the Fulfords. That's for sure. It hasn't been an easy year for us, but we've done the best we can. And we're always looking forward to up and bigger and brighter things coming in the New Year's. So we always try and hang our head high and be optimistic. Okay, I don't want to come too far down. It is very painful to lose a mom. Pop knows. Be almost 13 years that we lost his mom. Come January. Uh-oh, why did that not... Oh, I think I should have come down just a little bit more. Okay, all right. I was a little too shy. And she was a wonderful, wonderful woman. You know, a lot of people don't get along with their mother-in-laws, but I certainly did, and she was a lovely, lovely woman. And she treated her grandson like he was the king of the world. Munchkin was her king. Late to the party, Kathy V. What? Whoa. Okay, hey, I think I did pretty good on that. Look at me, shash bam boom. Never did that before. Having internet problems. Oh no, that's not good, Lois. How did your games go on Christmas Day, Miss Helly? How did they go? All right, now we got to do another one of those. So that wasn't just a one-timer, that's a two-timer. And Mr. Clive apparently wants to help. You guys can see him, eh? Can you? Yeah, with a cat on my lap, too. Exactly. Right, Karina? Let's talk about multitasking. Loving the fur baby and getting the job done. Thank you so much. Oh, exactly. Doo-doo-doo. Look at 290 of us. My goodness. Holy moly. What's everybody drinking? I got strawberry cranberry juice. What's in your mug today? Oh, I asked how your Christmas Day giveaway and games went, Helly. Because you had like a randomness of, fun stuff. It seemed really kind of fun. Maybe you can do a short online tutorial on Y-shapes. I don't see why I can't there, Miss Nadine, Deanne, sorry. Exactly. Cup of Joe, water. Coffee time here, gotcha. Coke Zero. The gift plate, yeah, exactly, the gift plate. Coffee with milk and a little sugar. Drinking a Coke, drinking a coffee, finishing iced coffee, and then water. Empty. Uh-oh. Pop. You better go fill that up. He'd be having water or lemonade. Diet Coke, apple cinnamon tea. Oh, that sounds nice, Sonia. All gone. Tea for you, says Sharon. Excuse me. It was fun because we were really teasing each other by stealing the other's gifts. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that would be kind of fun. Yeah. I got 4 gifts and some only got 1. Wow. Flex. Earl Grey, says Marilyn. Very nice. Hour-old coffee. Betty. Oh, no. That could almost like stand up on itself. Iced coffee here. Hazelnut latte. Ooh, how fancy. Code Red. What is Code Red? Deborah Davidson. Blueberry pomegranate juice. Oh, very nice. Hot herbal peppermint tea. Coffee. Peach tea. Oh, that sounds good. Water here. Hello, Jana. I don't know what you're trying to say there, buddy. But you're having some issues. Okay. All right, once more. Okay, somebody ban them. Or kick them out. Please. Lois or Helly, thank you. Energy, like drink. Okay, Coke Zero. Very nice. Code Red, Mountain Dew. Oh, all right. Okay, I didn't know that. Very neat. Christina, that sounds better than my water. I'll stick with water. You don't want to see me on caffeine. I have Laura Lynn's energy problem. Thank you, Miss Helly. Thank you very much. You can't say something, then don't say anything at all, kind of thing. All right, Mr. Clive, you got to go. I got work to do. Seriously, it's not love the cat session. Whoa. All right, there we go. Hello, Christina. What, 55 years? What? Received an awesome gift folder with guild patterns. Oh, wow. 1931. Amazing. That's crazy. All right, so here and here, let's try and figure out our next little steps because we need to add those onto there. So what is that? That is A's. Let's find some A's here. There we go. 2 for one side. I'll have to say 2 for the other. And that look was all about me because I'd been into Pop's tequila. So he went to go lay down the other day and I was bored. So oh, thank you, Lori Miller. Oh, thank you. It's done as much as it's going to get, but we just need to quilt it up. So I'm very excited by it as well. That's for sure. It was very, a labor of love. I had no idea how time consuming it was going to be. Let's just put it that way. I think 32 hours, I said earlier. I don't think that's exaggeration in any way, shape, or form. I believe I have spent 32 hours on that whole quilt project. So far. I mean, and that's not obviously quilting it either, so. I think probably another 6 to 8 hours quilting it. I know, right? Right, Allison? He went to go lay down. I was bored. So I had some tequila. Then took the dog for a walk. It was a fun walk. Tequila. Dun, 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 dun. Tequila. Yeah, exactly. Makes you a pirate. And it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, okay. All right. Let's finish this here. How are we going to get these two together? That's the question. Dun 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 dun. Tequila. Ding ding ding. Dun 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 dun. Tequila. See if I can get that to go where I want it to go. It may not work out the way I'm anticipating. 3:01. Oh, people watching. Very nice. Very nice. Exactly. It's your time wherever. You know, do what you got to do for you. Life is short. You don't know. You don't know. Oh, really, Helly? That's awesome. That's awesome. I think it was a little less than that or something like that. Yeah, I forgot what, I asked Pop actually last week, so I'm sure it's shorter now. But. All right, now we need to seal these two edges up. Okay. Thank you, June. Thumbs up, everybody. A thumb and a thumb down? Really? I hope you didn't stick around. We wouldn't want to waste our time on you. Adios. Don't let the door hit you in the butt on the way out. Adios. Don't need your kind around here. Adios. We're positive, not negative. Adios. Yes, Kelly, it's a word. What? Mm-hmm. on to 17. Yeah, that is a real word. That's what they call it. All right, there we go. Check that out. Look at us making progress. All right, need to make another one just like this before we progress on to the center. So I think we did good. I'm pretty pleased with that, actually. Let's try and use that as reference and do a good job. Shall we? And now we need our M's. Bum, bum, bum. Now we need our M's. Bum, bum, bum. Scooby Dooby Wooby, Dooby Dooby Wooby. Thank you very much, Christina. This is going to be a very fun project to put together. So, love the white fabric, wink, wink. If it didn't have the little dots on it that looked like it was either way, but when you put it up to my pants, you can really see what is the right side. So, and that was a tip. Did your mom have a nice Christmas day? She did. We video chatted all my nieces from my sisters, Elizabeth, and obviously Victoria's fiance, because they're getting married in July. He was there. They all were dressed in their jammies and came to open presents with my mom and so on and so forth. She does have a dislocated shoulder, and they can't do anything for her because there's not enough bone in the roundness of her socket to accommodate for a surgery, and they said no. So she'll have a dislocated right shoulder for the rest of her life. So that was kind of sad. It's been raining? Aw. It is sad. All right, on to happier things, because I can't change that. Hello, Raja. Oh, my name is Pooja. Okay, hello, Pooja. Happy you're here. Do. But it was good to talk to her and to see her. And she loved her quilt. It was on her bed, which was awesome. And my youngest niece, Brooke, on Elizabeth's side, she was all snug in my mom's bed, all cuddled up with the quilt. I'm like, get out of Grandma's bed. Anyways. It's all good. It is what it is, because it has to be what it is. Hello, Sherry. Happy you're here. All right, I'm just going to press this and press the center of this other one before we move on, because I think I'm quite pleased with that. I think that'd be very nice. And then we'll cut our little ears off, this one here, and start working our way out like this one right here. Just like that. It'll look awesome. Yeah, thank you, Sammy D. I appreciate that. Yeah, they can't do anything for her, which is the saddest thing ever. You know, my sister's over her chair because she's in a wheelchair, obviously. My sister Elizabeth's behind her, and when I said, like, you know, what happened to your shoulder? Like, what's going on? Why is your arm in a sling? You know, like, what am I supposed to do from here? All right, G's. Jeezy whizzies. There we go. Okay. All right. Back to sewing these. All right. There we go. What's going on, Jackie? Where's Jackie going? She's out of here. Girls are playing with their new hula hoops, and they have beads on them, so they are kind of cool. Kind of loud. Oh. At least they're having fun playing with their hula hoops. That's awesome. Hello, Roman. Happy you're here. We're working on some fun stuff. Nope, here we go. Thought it was attaching those together for a moment there. It's like, ooh, shiny objects. What's going on here? Aw, thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. It's hard being so far away. Yeah, almost 13 years, Vicky Robles. It's a long time. But we think about her every day. We were thinking about her this morning. We were singing ABBA in the car. So we were thinking about her then because she was a big ABBA fan. Big ABBA fan. So we were singing. What we were singing? What was it? I forgot now. Shoot. What were we singing, Pop? I forgot the song. Miss her every day. Every day. Well, that's it. I couldn't do anything either, right? So just try and be there for her. Help her if she needed it, right? You know, she's stuck in a wheelchair. You guys saw her legs, you know, so they're huge. I love ABBA. I know. I was trying to think of their song that they were singing. I cannot remember the song that they were singing. We were all kind of bopping along to it in the car because I took the boys out for breakfast. I'm like, come on, let's go. We hadn't been out of the house for a couple of days, and we just saw the sun kind of rise, and it was good fun. It was good fun. All right, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm back on track here. For some particular reason, I feel like I'm a little off track. Here's my two eyes that I have to put my 45s on. And if I make sure they're together, then we shouldn't have any issues if I get two of them done at the same time, right? Right? Got it? See? Got it? Was it Anna fan? Oh, ABBA fan? Dancing Queen was her favorite. Remember the one that was Guilty? No, that wasn't it. That was Barbra Streisand and Barry Gibb. That was that one. Oh, geez. And as soon as it came on the radio, I was like, oh, thinking about Mom. You know, I was like jamming along to the tune. So, and now I feel like a dork because I can't remember which flippin' ABBA it was. Which ABBA song it was. It was one of the ones that are not as popular, you know, like it wasn't obviously Dancing Queen. There we go. 45's on the wrong side. It wasn't like a bopping one like Super Trooper or anything like that. It was, I don't know, it was more serious and subdued. And it was really only the girl singing. So, don't even bother, punk. Not interested in the drama, which is Mr. Clive at the moment, because you have harpooned my leg into submission of tenderized meat. So, no. That's it. That's exactly what it was. Thank you, Helly. The winner takes it all. Because I loved her voice, and I said she sounds like an angel singing it. She really does. Yes, that was it. It was very, yeah, thank you, Ellie. I knew you would get it. Someone was going to get it. I was counting on you, though. Didn't let me down. We love you, Ellie. Yes, of course we do. We love you. I know, you want to do a duo, Uta? We can sing together. We can go on, what is it? Twitch has got Twitch Sings or something. We can go on there. Yeah. Yeah, she's a phenomenal, because I think she was the only one singing, and just the way she's, I don't know, just you could tell. It was just from the, you know, deep down. The deep down. All right, now we need to add, hold on, make sure we're doing this on the right side here. Our little white triangle-y bit combination that we had to do there. When I was a foreign exchange student in Belgium in 1977, all the radio played was ABBA and Elvis. do, do, do. Two great, one great singer and one great band, that's for sure. Couldn't see anything wrong on that one, that's for sure. That's so fun that you got to go to Belgium. How old were you? Because 77, I was only 6 years old. So you must have been teenagers. You must have been just in your early teens, mid-teens. So that would have been fun. That would have been super fun. And then we were listening to Air Supply. Air Supply was another one. One that you love. Wait for another day. Grab ABBA Preferred Kiss? Yeah, of course. Who doesn't prefer Kiss? No. Some people don't. I grew up more on the hard rock side too myself, between Meatloaf, Kiss. It wasn't a lot of those, but I mean, it was like Prince, Guns N' Roses, you know, that sort of, those sorts of influences, because I was the baby, right? So, I love Air Supply. Oh, I think, actually, there was 2 songs in a row, one after the other. So it was the Wonderful Woman in the World was number 2, and the first one was the one I was trying to sing. So Styx and Journey. Oh yes, Journey's beautiful. I love Journey. Actually, I watched the whole documentary when they tried to find a new top singer, and he was amazing. My goodness. All right, so let's do our little bit bob here. Now we need here and our 2 over here, coming on either side, right? That's how it was? No. There we go. I think so, right? How'd I get that one done? Oh, I think I put them on this side, didn't I? Yes, I did. That makes sense. Bon Jovi, yeah, that exactly, yeah, good bands. I grew up loving Michael Jackson too. Who else was? I'm trying more of I'd say country to a medium rock, especially with the Kiss and Meatloaf, and there was a couple other rocky bands. I'm trying to think of what they were. Obviously, Journey was one of them. What am I thinking? Queen. Queen was a big, huge influence in my life. That's for sure. Lots of good music growing up. That's for sure. And of course, some country. Lots of country too. The Conway Twitty, Kenny Rogers, Charlie Pride, Ronnie Millsap. Like obviously Dolly Parton and Reba McEntire and geez, who am I thinking of here? She's the blondie, Delta Dawn. Shoot, what's her name? Roger Whittaker. Oh yes, of course, Pop. That was a huge one too, especially for Pop's mom as well. My mom loved Loretta Lynn. Who's the Canadian artist? She used to sing, what was her name? She was blondie. I think she was from the coast. Oh, jeepers creepers. Nana Muscuri. She loved Nana Muscuri. Tanya Tucker. Thank you. And Mason. Thank you. That was exactly what I was talking about. Thinking about. Of course, Dolly Parton. Bob Seger, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, the band. Yeah, Anne Murray. Thank you, Gwenny. Thank you, big hugs. I knew you guys were filling my blanks. Shania Twain, yeah, she was another one. I wasn't a big fan of Shania Twain, actually. Patsy Cline, yeah, that was another one. Trying to think of more on the countryside that she was. Randy Travis. Um, um, there was a few. There was a few that were really constant in my life growing up. So, and I appreciated that because there was some good songs to learn by. There was a lesson in each song. It wasn't just about my, my car died and my dog ran away, my wife ran off, and that sort of thing. It was a different story. So, we even saw. Who did we see in concert, Pop, when we were just dating or early married? Eddie Rabbit. Oh, Eddie Rabbit was one of my favorites. Diane 57. Love a rainy night. Love a rainy night. One of my favorites. And Ronnie Millsaps. What is it? Smoky Mountain Rain. Keep on falling. Keep on calling her name. Doom, doom. Yeah, good songs. Good songs. Good times, man. Good times. What else are we missing here? We need... Yeah, Statler Brothers. Oh, my gosh, they were good. Garth Brooks. Clint Black. Yeah, a lot of... Actually, when Pop and I first met, we listened to a lot of Clint Black. And who was the other? Mark Chapman? No, Mark... there was a few of them. There was a few different ones, for sure. Rita McNeil. Oh, yes. Thank you, Beverly. That was one of my mom's favorites. She loved Rita McNeil. OMG. She was a huge fan. Yeah, and Nana Muscuri and like Anne Marie and those. Yeah, she loved them. She was very weird. Like to go from Kiss to Nana Muscuri. Like seriously. She was my mom, or she is my mom. William Whalen, Mark Chestnut. There we go. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. I knew someone would get it. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Trouble. Here comes trouble. Mr. Clyde Magoo. Here comes trouble. I know. I see you. You're here. I can feel you. You're on my. Yeah, I know. There you are. I got you now, buddy. I got you too. All right, now we're missing, what are we missing here? We're missing the P's. Where's the P's? Where's your P's and Q's? Where's the P's? Do-do-do-do-dees. Where's the P's? I got the Q's. Oh, those are the P's. Okay. Here we go. All right, we'll do that like we did the last time. Holy, seriously? We've been at for an hour? Oh, this could be a long stream today. I'm sorry, people. This may have to do this in 2 days, clearly. So what we don't get done today, we will get done next Saturday. Keith Whitley, oh yes, oh yes, of course. He was amazing, wasn't he? He was a fantastic singer. Actually, I sung one of his songs to Pop on the day we got married, and as we were dancing on the dance floor. I did. I sung it to him. He's about 12-hour coming up. I don't know. I don't think I can go till 1 a.m. in the morning. Uh-oh, her last. Oh, no. What's going on, Helly? Is this about your sister? Yeah. Sometimes siblings are just a pain in the catushes. I have a brother I don't talk to and haven't spoken to you in like over turning 30 years, something like that. If I sang anything to hubby, he would run away. No! Aww. Oh yeah, we were waltzing on the floor, sang it to him. Because I wanted him to know how much he meant to me. And because he was a singer. Oh, your mom started. Oh, okay, sorry, Holly. Yeah, he was in the quartet, barbershop quartet. So he was quite the avid singer, and I know he appreciated people who sang and the skill involved behind it. So I tried to sing him something that was pretty. Maybe we may not be the right channel for you there, Raj. Maybe you should seek out a self-counseling channel. I disown my brother. He's not. I know. Same, Sue. He's not. Mine is not worth getting upset over either. Let me tell you. Considered waste of space. I have my 2 sisters and my nieces and my nephew, and I am quite the happy camper. That's all I need. Fishing in the dark, need to get a dirt band. That's a good song too. Fishing in the dark, down on the dark, the cool grass grows. Oak Ridge Boys. Oak Ridge Boys was another huge, big influence in my growing up. Katie Lang, Infinite and Unforeseen. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see. This didn't get stitched all the way down, so let's finish it. And then we'll give it a press. And I think that might be 2 done. I'll say something that makes a song come up in my mind. I sing a few bars and my son and husband tell me to stop. I know they love it. Darn rights they do, Betty. Don't let them kid you. They're lying if they say they don't like it. Oh, bye, Karen. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year's to you. I won't say you belong in a zoo because I don't know. But Happy New Year's to you. Quatrefoil blocks? Yes, I do. Quatrefoil? Yes, it sounds like a fancy name. Katie Lang has an awesome voice. What does she sing that I really like? There's a couple songs that I like really of Katie Lang. There's a couple more prominent than the others, though. All right, these go here. These are the A's, right? I just took the tag off. Oh, crud. What did I just do with the tag? Oh, there they go. A. Ha! It is A. Mm-hmm. Sauerkraut and pork. But I wish I liked sauerkraut. I does not. Can't say I'm not willing to try, though. Gotta try everything once, right? New Year's Day, black-eyed peas, cornbread, spinach. Don't do the collard greens. Oh, Mimi, which is also Vicky Howard, but we'll call you Mimi, just because there's many Vickies. Is that like a traditional New Year's Day dinner or something? Yeah, refresh, Deborah. If you have any issues, just refresh. Just refresh. If I stutter, stop, just refresh. You never know what's gonna happen if you just refresh. Hallelujah, she bats that out like no. Whoa. Okay. What to do with the? Oh, there it is. We're having roast pork with cracking on New Year's Eve. Oh, that sounds good. So busted. Mr. Johnson found that I have left the flame on super low under my giant pot that I made turkey soup in. There is black caramelized sadness stuck to the bottom. Oh, no! Oops. No stock for you. Oh, no. Whoa. Yeah, we had a roast. We had a rib roast. It was delicious. I was so happy with the way it came out. I chose a Food Network recipe done by Anna, A-N-N-A. And she's got a little blonde pixie cut hair. And her recipe was amazing. I was so happy with it, and I was so impressed with the turnout because that was my first rib roast. My first rib roast ever. So I was pretty darn stoked how well it turned out. Why does that look like it's too darn big? What is going on here? My mother adored our youngest sister and gave attention to her. Second was my middle sister. I'm glad that mom and I got close the last year. We laughed together a lot. Oh, good, Vicky. I'd say my mom is closest to my sister Elizabeth. And that's always been the way. That's the middle one. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. I came to grips with it a long time ago. I know she loves me, and that's all that matters to me. You know, there was some trying times as I was growing up because it was a little bit more obvious than should be. But it is what it is, and it was what it was, and it made me who the person I am today. And I don't love her any less. So just because I was the last doesn't mean I was loved the least. So all right, so we got those two done. Now let's make some progress on adding those big D's and Q's. So D's and Q's. D's and Q's. Better mind your D's and Q's. Okay, so here's D's separated and Q's separate. There's Q on both sides? Yes, it is. Okay, so QQ and QQ. All right, so that's A. Oh, we're getting rid of stuff, man. Look at us go. Holy bejeebies. Oh, that's another B there. Okay. Is that my sister Lisa in there? When did she pop in? Hello, Sister Lisa. She's the oldest. Hard not to have a great rib roast, my favorite. Oh, I wasn't sure I had to. I've never done one before, so I had to go look up a recipe, make sure I was cooking it right, and so on and so forth. So, hello, sister dear. How are you? You're stuck with your family. You can choose your friends. Yeah, exactly. Chill like east of Vancouver, about 100 kilometers. Think it's 75 miles, maybe. My sister is 11 months younger than me and the baby. She is also the most creative. It looks like that's true in LL's family. Oh, I don't know. I'd say Lisa's pretty creative, that's for sure. I'm quilting right now, so I thought I would do it with you. Why, thank you, sister dear. I chatted with Mom on Christmas Day. We video chatted. The whole fam jam was over. So it was a good chat. It wasn't a long chat, but it was a good chat. Indeed, indeed. It was a good uns. All right, so here, let's do the top of these first. All right, so here I got my east and west of my snowflake. Okay. Here I have, okay, can we just go to the, hi Lisa, do you, oh no, she's many hours, she's like a province away and about 14-hour drive at least. So, sorry, can we go to the SO camera for a second, honey? No, she doesn't live anywhere close, Lori. I wish she did, trust me. All right, so we're working on here and here. And we're just going to add those little triangle bits to either side of the white bits that we created. And then we'll add here. And then that'll make these two pieces done. Look at us making progress. What the heck, man? What the heck? Okay, thank you. Yeah, she lives in Winnipeg. Winterpeg. She calls it the armpit of Canada, but it's not really the armpit of Canada. I remember that once when I went and visited her in like the late 80s to early 90s. She goes, yeah, welcome to the armpit of Canada. I'm like, what? What do you mean, armpit of Canada? Like, that's not a great place to say where you live. All right, so we got that. Let's get that up and get this one down. Make sure they're going in the right directions. Okay, I think we're good. You too. She made those beautiful ornaments I showed you guys a couple of weekends ago. Actually, I tried to clean off the tree, and then Munchkin was all upset with me because he didn't want it to disappear. So here we go. There's one of the, there happened to be one left on the tree before I put it away. Oh, there we go. Go back to the soap camera, honey. There we go. Aren't they beautiful? And I was going to send one to each of my nieces, but I decided to keep them all, so I'll have to give something else to them for next year. I like them too much. I'm keeping them all. It's like, those kids don't need anything. All right, so there's one. And let's get this one done here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. She sent me a lovely little gift package with, bandanas for Sophie and Christmas ornaments, and I asked her to let me know how much I owed her, but she wouldn't let me pay. Triangles on the little ends, and then we'll add the big piece. Okay, so here and here. Make sure that's the right triangle. Nope, there we go. Pants trick works every time. Thanks, Jo Marie. You make bandanas for Max too? He's a big old boy. You should make one for him that says, "I'm not a bear." There we go. Yes, there we go. All right, now the best way to sew this one on, I would think, would be the long way first. And then, well, maybe not. Maybe not. I think we'll do it this way. Make sure we're leaving enough 1/4-inch seam allowance to be able to sew with the one down there. Okay, we'll try this first. If it doesn't work, we know how to seam rip. We're not new to it. It's not new to us. Okay, let's see how this works. St. John's, Newfoundland. I'm not sure. I thought there was a couple, Beverly, that were from St. John. Well, maybe not from St. John's, but at least from Newfoundland. We have a couple of Newfoundlander fanders. No, Newfoundlander fanders. That's my new language. Newfoundlander Flanders. Quinny does not have direction from her today. What? Gwenny? You mean Gwenny? Oh, Sassalette? You mean, oh, I'm not sure where Sassalette is. Maybe she's still recovering from her family Christmas. 88. Wow, okay, that's the biggest yet, Betty. Wow. 388. What is going on? That is crazy. What are you guys doing? Anybody want to say hello? Say hello. Say hello now. All right. Okay, now we got that side done. So on this side. All right. Yes. Well, why? Oh, okay, there's two there. Whew, I had a brain fart there. I thought I was too short. I thought I was too short. Not like in height, I mean like two in numbers. Out of control numbers, I know, Allison. What is happening? Where are they all coming from? It's an invasion! Everybody prepare with your seam rippers! I don't know where I was going with that. Remembrance of Saturday somewhere. Everyone beware. Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised she's not here, actually. I'm quite surprised. I thought she'd be here all stirring up her mayhem since she got away with 12 hours and nothing last week. Look how much people love you. Aw, thank you. See, that's only a true sister would say that. Can you believe there's that many people watching your baby sister? Seriously? This little punk kid. Oh, why, thank you, Kelly Mueller. I appreciate that. You're the bomb diggity, says Lois. Pop's here. Oh, I thought he was on camera today. Oh, I guess he wasn't today, Lori Miller. I didn't know. I didn't know what he was doing. I don't know. He's got his own thing going on. Lori Miller. He does. I don't. If he doesn't want to, I don't make him. That's his choice. And most times we don't even discuss it whether he's going to or not. So it's completely up to him. I don't want him to feel that he has to when he doesn't want to. So. You might not when you see it. Uh-oh. Are you sending me a challenge, my dear? All right, there's our corner piece, or one part of piece. Let's say the west. Let's make it the west, and we'll finish off the east. Why, thank you, Fiona McKay. I'm glad you're here too. Isn't that beautiful? So, in case anybody didn't know, this is what we're working on, but one section at a time. I don't know, isn't it beautiful? We're work in progress on it. All right, it seemed like if we attached to the side part here first, was easier to come together for sure. Pop takes cat naps? Oh, I don't think so. I think there was one time he started the stream and then went to go lay down because he wasn't feeling very well, but that was it. I think that was only one time. One time. I have to do laundry in the dryer. Oh, put laundry in the dryer. There we go. I wish Munchkin would do laundry. Actually, we need our septic tank emptied. So it's probably best he doesn't do laundry right now. It's getting done first thing Monday morning. So thank goodness it's not an emergency. Because anybody who has a septic tank knows what an emergency situation looks like. But we've been here for 10 years, and this will be the third time I think third time we've got it emptied. And we've now started to understand the signs of when the tank needs to be emptied. So, and that would be all a septic tanko. Ask away. Oh yeah, ask. Go. Yap away. You got 380 people to ask questions to. So have at her. You got more knowledge here in this channel than you will find anywhere else. I mean, probably in regards to fabric or crafting. So if you got a lawyer issue, then you're in the wrong channel. Working on a FFP, so many tiny little pieces. FFP. What's FFP, Lisa? I'm sorry. FFP. Hi, Bernadette. I'm trying to figure out what Lisa's working on. Working on FFP. What's FFP? Anybody else know what FFP is? And I'm just brain farting here. You know, it's not like it wouldn't be the first time or the last. We all know that. I don't know what's going on. I'm brain farting. Oh, paper piecing. Oh, I was like, what? What is FFP? I'm so confused. I need to know. That's okay. Just making sure. It's like, is this some new thing I'm missing out on? What's going on? Share with me, sister. Share. Don't hold back now. So, sister. Real sister. We got bloodline going on here. Don't keep me hanging. Exactly. Technical director. No kidding. Without him, nothing else happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens, really. English paper. Yeah, well, I knew that one, EPP, but FFP, I was so confused on. I'm like, what is this new thing that she's got going on that I don't know about? Tell me, sister dear, tell me. Hexagon quilt. Oh, that's got to be nice. That's got to. I'm so no worries. It's okay, Lisa. It's all right. No need to be sorry. Just thought there was something new and exciting out there I had no idea about yet. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight because we didn't take anything out. Nobody talked about it, so I don't know. It might be a fend for yourself night. What else is anybody else having for dinner tonight? What's on the menu? Yeah, or quilter's not typist. All right, okay, there's our other little corner section. Okay, needs a good pressing. But that looks good. Very nice. No, not tuna sandwiches. Yuck. That's what you have for lunch. It's not what we're having for dinner, I assure you. We could send the kid down to get buns and we can have chicken bacon sandwiches like him and I had while you were away. And they were really good. I can make those for you. All right, so those are those two pieces. Now we're going to work on the center. So we're going to get our center bits done. Okay. Oop, there we go. We're making our way. Chicken parma. Oh, that sounds good. We actually have some chicken parma in the freezer. Grill them? No, I don't like tuna, Allison. That's weird. What, 2,300? What do you mean, Valerie Gale? What do you mean? Oh, 2,300 pieces. Oh, geez. Yeah, no thanks. Wow. Chicken skewers, baked twice, stuffed potatoes, some kind of veggie, and I'm not cooking. My husband doesn't want me anywhere near his food. Enjoys of pneumonia and floral infusion. Okay, all right. It's not terribly difficult, Kathleen. No, it's not. English paper piecing is not terribly difficult. Nope. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That sounds good. It does. Yum, yum. I'll do a crumb coat with the sashing. That is very nice, Beverly. Can't wait to see that. Oh, because you're sick. That's right. Yeah, I can't imagine he'd want anything infused with your germs. No offense. But you got germs. All right, now let's do this one, and this one, and this one. That should get us our middle section done. What time is it? 2:43. Let's take because we're got a lot of progress going on here today. Probably going to be about 3 hours, maybe 3 and a bit. So let's take a 5-minute break. Everybody go refill your drink, go toss your laundry, get something out of the freezer for dinner. I think that's what we might have to do here. So let's take a 5 minutes and we'll be right back, okay? And then we'll continue working on this beautiful snowflake project, okay? I think we have the most difficult parts done at this point, which was those two side bits. So I think it'll be, we'll make some progress on it. And I'd like to try and finish it today if at all possible. So let's take a 5 minute, okay? 5 minutes. Ready to go. Plopped, flopped, and ready to rock. Okay, there we go. Working on our center star right here. Or center of our snowflake, sorry. I think of it as a star, so I apologize if I keep saying a star. It looks like a star to me sometimes. So that little bit right there, we're focusing on, and we're going to build out, okay? Making sure we're adding our, this would be piece, I already took it off, P, and we need to add F, C, D, and E, okay? So here, here, and then here, and here, and then we have some blue, really long pieces. Now, when you get this template and you print it out, because this is actually a free pattern from us at the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, courtesy of Pop, to give this to you guys as a free gift for Christmas. So make sure when you go and you print it off, it comes to the end of the page very kind of dramatically. Just continue on with a little bit of a ruler into that, you know, I guess margin that it doesn't want you to print on, but you get the piece that you need to, as long as you can kind of continue on with a little ruler, okay? So thank you, Vicky. All right, and then we're going to take this piece and add it up against that side, and this piece and add it up against this side, and then we're going to take our little white bibbidi bobs and put them up here and here and down here and down here, okay? And that is our middle bit, okay? Da-da-da. Hello, Anna Colbert. All right, here we go for the first center. Let's do opposites, and then we'll do the opposites, and then we'll add those big long blue strips, okay? So let's do this one here. Let's just do flip, line it up, and stitch it down. Okay. Line up the best you can. Anybody have any questions about this project whatsoever? I think Allison said it was 74 by... I don't remember now. I'm sorry, 74 by something. Oh, what a brain fart. I thought 94 seems really kind of huge, so, but maybe it is. Maybe it is that. Sorry? 74 by 84. Okay, 74 by 84. That's a great size. Great Christmas project. So, thank you, Allison. I knew it was 74 by something. For some reason, 96 kind of stood in my mind, but I think it was because of Munchkin's quilt, still 96. That's all. I was like, that's not the right number. That's not the right number, silly. All right, so line those pieces up. And you can do this as its own centerpiece on its own, because it measures like 36 by 46. 36 by 46. If you want to do just this as a wall piece or a centerpiece or something, you know, you certainly could. Okay, so let's line up that last piece before we put our big blue strips down. Yeah, Sophie didn't want to go outside, but it gave me time to stretch and refill my beverage and check on Pop and stuff like that. Yes, he did, Tiffany. He designed it all by his little old self. I had no influence whatsoever. He did what he wanted to do to make him happy, and he said, can we do this? And I said, we're going to do our best. Like any good wife. We'll do our very, very bestest. Because that's what you're supposed to say when your husband asks you questions whether things are possible or not. And you say, I'm going to give him my 110%, darling. That's what I'm going to do. And then we'll see. How's that? Because you don't want to say no. That's just mean. You got to stand beside each other, 110, no matter what. Thick and thin. Slow and fast, everything. All of it. together forever. Where are you at the garage? Oh, not far, unfortunately, Sue. Not far. We got tarps on the old one. So the stuff that's in there is, not going to get all saturated this winter and spring. All right, let's do this here. Honey gave up on the juniors and is back to watching The Last Kingdom on Netflix. Last Kingdom. I think Pop and I watched the first season of that, but we haven't watched anything else. I think there's 2 or 3 seasons now, right, Kelly? I don't think we watched any more, because that was a kid that got kidnapped, and he's really a prince or king or whatever of another. Yeah. I think so. All right, so now we got those two. Let's give this a press before we add our white bits, okay? And of course, we're going to have to get a square in here, okay? We're going to have to get a square of L, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there it needs an L, baby, L to be in here, okay? So we're going to have to do a bit of Y seaming it. Whoa, Y seaming it. Okay. All right, let's move those over because we've done really well on those. I think that looks really good. That looks cool too. I like those blues together. Aren't they pretty? Love Pop's fabric choices. And of course the candy cane bits are all behind me here. But here, I'll show you the corner blocks so you can see what other colors we're working with here. Okay. Those are some of the other colors that go within this beautiful quilt. Okay. Aren't these pretty? All Pop's choice. All Pop's choice. All right, now let's add those white bits. Hi for the UK, making the bowl cozy at the moment. Very nice, Caroline Fletcher. What colors? And are you using cotton? Are you using cotton as your center? I'm going to make sure this is the right piece. Okay, there we go. Flip, flop, flip, flippity, flop, flop, flip, 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 flop. Flippity flop flop. Alright, let's put a pin in. Bobby is playing FFA on PlayStation. So good I can quilt in peace. Pop and Munchkin were playing Planetfall, Age of Wonders Planetfall on Christmas Day. And I've had fun watching them. We were going to play a game together, but really they were having so much fun together. And I wasn't needing to say, oh, I need to play too, sort of thing. I was really just having fun watching them. So I had no problem just hanging out and literally just watching them. I think that's got to go down here. Yeah, there we go. So we did have plans to play a couple of games together. There was Gauntlet we could have played. There was there was a couple other games that we could have played. Divinity Online. We could have played. Maybe golf it or something, but they had so much fun and I had so much fun just watching them. So what's the point of me saying, hey, your fun's done, when I was having fun. And those are some games that are on Steam, so if anybody knows about Steam, obviously Niku would, but there's a few that may or may not know what Steam is. Right. Betty and my husband owns BP Cast Inc. For gaming accessories, he is in his shop building tanks. Oh, nice, Betty. Does he stream? Does he stream? I'd watch him. I'd watch him building stuff like that. Yeah, that's my gig. I like watching other people do other different crafts. I watch a sculptist on Twitch all the time. His name is C Notch Bush. So very soft-spoken feller. And he's got good music, and his chat is not toxic, so that's one of the places I like to hang out. That's for sure. Bye, Sonia. See you later. Have to run. Have a great day, everyone. You got my thumb. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Enjoy your day. Hopefully, it's nice in Calgary. Do do. Well, she's outside of Calgary. I think she's in Chestermere. Did she say she was? I think she was. I think I could be wrong. Shiny objects and all. No, he does not. He does sell on eBay. Well, that's good. You should tell him to get into streaming and tell him to look into Twitch. Just saying. Just some money involved. You never know. Give it a shot, Betty's husband. You never know. You may have to rewind to show him that. Trust me, I was watching one lady the other morning because I got up early, and she's from Australia, but I didn't know that at the time, on Twitch, and she was doing sashiko. It's where you have your pattern designed on the back side of your project, and you do tiny little stitches with one thread. Shishiko. It's a Japanese form of there's lots of stuff on the internet. I didn't know about it, obviously, and there was only 2 people watching her, but I had a good conversation. So Valerie Kale, make Valerie Kale laugh. That's all that matters. Why is that down and you are up? I think it's somewhere. Hold on. May have to move one of you guys. Well, you're wrong. How are you wrong? You are right. But you are wrong. Oh. Where's my seam ripper? What did I do with my seam ripper? Like, seriously? Oh, here it is. Duh. Okay, so is that not right? That goes out. That goes out. This goes... Oh, that's the wrong way. That's the right way. For some reason, this one's wrong. What did I do wrong here? Okay, at least I found out now. Better to find out now. I was like, something is just not adding up here. What is going on the wrongs? Well, it got cut at the same time, but I do agree. It's got some parts missing for some reason. Might have to cut another white piece because this doesn't look like it's what it should be. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, right to the very end. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, right to the very end. 'Cause it will be. It's gonna be my friend. Just gotta figure out what happened with this one piece. That just seems so weird. No, it doesn't seem like it is. It is. Okay. It's the right piece. Size. Oh, I think I had it flipped when it should have been flopped. Okay, that's what it was. I had it sewed on the long side and not the short side. All right, there we go. Okay, figured it out. It's all good. It was the same right piece, but just wrong. Hey, you know the pen. Hey, the toll. Get back here. You guys saw it. He didn't pay. He did not pay the toll. Things I have to deal with around here, I tell ya. No kidding, Nadine. Or Deanne, sorry. Jeez. Bad with tool bypass. I know. The people some people have to put up with. Did not pay the toll. That's it. Fend for yourself for dinner. That kind of attitude, that's what I get. You need your Nexus pass, yeah, whatever. All right, there's our white bits properly attached because I had the wrong side attached on here. That's why. Okay, so let's give that a press. And then we will attach it. Attach it to our other pieces. Okay? Yeah, exactly, Valerie Kale. Just made that up, no kidding. Now, those two flat sides should line up with these two sides. So that's our center. Does that center look beautiful? I love it. Good job, Pop. Good job. Now, we should be able to put this way. And this way. And we should have our center done. Oh, that's going to look lovely, isn't it? Alright, let's get this pinned up properly here. Okay, try and get our end bits correct, because this kind of part, as long as the point comes out somewhat in the center, I think we're okay. We're all Bob Diggity. So let's do some pinning. Let's do some pinning. You're in trouble now, Pop. Mom's toll is now tripled. I'm sure he feels he has to pay every single day he has to deal with me. So, all right, there we go. Let's put this one on here. I screwed this up a little smidgy. This one's a little wonked, but you know, things happen in life. Things get wonked. Things get wonky in life. Do. Nella, don't you think twice. Things get wonky in life. Be right back. Okay, Becky. Okie dokie. 381 of us hanging out. Anybody have any questions? Like, seriously, any questions about any craft whatsoever? We have so many knowledgeable people in this chat right now that they can help you. Anybody have any questions? Any question? Any question at all? I'm sure someone out there has an answer for you. It could be their first time talking just to answer your question. Give them a challenge. Give them a challenge. No, this is actually a 74 by 84 quilt, but you could do this one as separate as a wall hanging for sure. Oh yeah. This one comes out just to do the snowflake itself would be 36 by 46. Good question, Anne. Thank you. All right, now that those are pinned, let's give them a sew, and then we'll work on our upper corners because the other parts are just repeated. That's the complicated part right there. Was it really complicated? I don't think so. So did Mr. Clive agree. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Hi. Oh, you found something to need to do and love. Yes. Yes, you did. Here, let the people hear you more. Can you hear his motor? Oh, does anyone wet felt? My new hobby. What? I'd never even heard of that before, Robin. Oh, interesting. He has the logs outside, and he also has a post downstairs that he uses. It's one of the cedar posts that leads the stairs up to the top there, Polly. Hopefully here's a little motor going. Nemo says hi, says Anna. Mr. Clive. Nemo says hi. I think he missed that the last time. I think on the 12 hour I saw that after the fact. I was in the middle of Sophie's bed, getting all comfy wumpy. And she is probably in her chair, right, Pop? Yep, she's in her chair, which is behind Pop. I would love to make pictures. I've seen all the videos and it looks like fun. Oh, with this wet felting? Is that what you're talking about there, Robin? Well, that would be kind of cool. Go for it. Show. Show, show, show. And she's back. Da-na-na-na-na-na. She's back. Where can I download this pattern, please? And I cannot find it. Oh, well, that would be Karen Doe at the Online Quilters Guild. So Pop will put in a link, I'm sure, or he may have already and I just missed it, but it's www.wesewit.com. So go up there and register and then log in and you can get the pattern there for free, our gift to you, well, Pop's gift to you. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Here's a candy cane Christmas quilt for you. With beads and embroidery after it's dried. Oh. I can't wait to see what you guys are talking about. I'm going to have to do some searches. Figure out what's the dealio. Hello, Rowena. You just got home? Happy you're home. Stockings, pictures, etc. Whoa. With felting? Okay. Wet felting. Okay, gotcha. All right, there's our center. You're like, that is the craziest center ever, Laurelyn. No problem, Nadine. It is a busy time of the year. No worries. Enhanced even. I have my snowflake pattern printed and ready to go. It's a challenge there, Miss Allison. Let me tell you, it's a challenge. Just trying to get things to fit properly, I think, is the biggest issue. So it doesn't look like, something that was kind of half thought. It was, a clear thought. But as we all know, fabric works in mysterious ways. Okay. All right, so here, let's move, that's our corners, so let's move our corners back up on the wall where they were. Okay, let's move these guys down here. And that is our centery bit. Okay, we've got a blue square to put in here, and then we'll build out to the other extensions of this project. Okay, now let's take a step towards, we are at the center, let's do the outside corners here. So let's work from the both here over here, try and get our pieces off so we're not getting confused, because we're clearly dwindling down. We got far less to work with than what we started, so awesome, go for us. We got 2 done here. Let's get the other 2 done here, and we get our G's, big G's and big F's off. Okay, put those over there. Okay, oh, look at us, making progress. See, that's what I mean, there's not a lot to go. We can get this done, no problem. We got this. What is it, 3:14? Okay, like I said, we'll work as far as I feel that we can, and then if we don't finish it done today, we'll get it done next weekend. Because you've still got the whole top to put together too, so no matter what, we'll have to continue next weekend. So You never know. See how long this takes. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes already, so with a short little break in between. Short break. But let's try and focus on this. If you have any questions, hopefully our moderators can answer, or Pop. So if you'd like to share your joy of food, crafts, beads, crochet, painting, clay making in the yard, gardening, what seeds you're starting for your garden this year, because you have to start them early inside. You know, that's awesome what your plan is. Any pictures, whatever, please, www.wesewit.com. Join us there. We're happy to share along in the journey of your craft and the love of whatever it is you're working on. And, you know, try to share our stuff too. You know, we had a lovely Christmas dinner, showed the rib roast. You know, it's got sweet potatoes on it, and I made Yorkshire, and of course the rib roast, and we had peas and corn, and it was delicious. There wasn't even enough room for dessert. 9:15 in Denmark. Is it too late for you, Helly? Is it okay? Is it okay? Because I know when we went late last week, I know you had to go to sleep. 400 views. Yeah, Pop said 400 and what? What did you say, Pop? Sorry? You have to type that in because I don't remember. I know you said it. I just can't remember. It was 400 and something. Yeah, we had over 400. I know. 400! That is amazeballs. Thought it would be later. Where Helly is? I think they're only 5 hours ahead, right? So, oh, guess not. That would be more than that. It's 21. 20, that means 9:15. So 6 hours? Oh, I didn't really. I guess with the time change, I guess we're now to 6 hours, aren't we, Helly? Oh, well, no wonder you didn't stay up till 3 in the morning when we did the 12 hours. Good gravy. Holy bejeebies. Glad you made it as far as you did. Thanks for loving us, Helly. We love you too. And anybody else who stayed up over there, and like Carrie from Finland, and you know, a few people from England, and you know, it makes a difference. So wow, yeah, 400 and something. I forgot what Pop said. He did say that during the break though. 7 p.m. here. Oh, okay. Right, there's our other bits and bobs. Let's give those a press, and then we'll add our L's, I believe, is what we need to do. Let's just check. No, it's the B's. Oh, it's the B's, not the L's. Okay, there we go. It's the B's, not the L's. All right, let's give those a press. She's back. Yeah, honestly, Becky Wilson, I never thought there would be more than like 40 people willing to watch me. So let alone there's over 400. It kind of blows me out of the water. I mean, and I keep saying to Pop, this was your idea. And because we're coming on the 3-year mark of, you know, 4-year mark. Yeah, 4-year mark that we started doing videos for YouTube in the first place. So, and I always say, this is your idea. I'm willing to go along, but just so we know, it was your idea. And I wasn't saying that in like a negative term or anything else like that. It just, what, you know, he deserves the credit where credit is due. So, and it was his idea. So, because I never, ever would have thought to go slap this ugly mug on YouTube. So, and do videos and have fun. And, you know, and just enjoy life, because that's what I like to do. So, and he wanted to bring you guys along for the journey. So lucky you guys. Hello, Patricia. Happy you're here. Something about laundry. Who's doing chores today? Come on now. Don't be doing no chores. Here's the other two, the center square, the dark with the light blue. And then we get to add a nice white big square next to that. Just finished the kitchen? What do you mean, just finished the kitchen? What were you doing in there? Not that I need to be such a Sherlock Holmes, Allison. I'm sorry. You don't have to tell me. Dishwasher running. Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, I put the dishwasher on, I think it was yesterday morning. No, Boxing Day morning, the Thursday. And I could tell with the gurgling and the sound, I'm like, oh, the septic tank needs to get emptied. I could tell because it means it's getting close to the top up there. And we don't want it working its way up the pipe to get to the house, right? So that just like call ahead, deal with it properly. So, but they're not coming until Monday, so. But yes, it was like, I hearing some weird sounds and some weird noises for the past day or two, and now it's even worse. So yeah, that means the tank needs to get emptied. Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen. Oh, yeah. Oh, you did see his long-arming ones. Very nice. Very nice. He had a lot of fun with that. He just couldn't work it into a schedule afterwards. His work had him going here, there, and everywhere, and it just wasn't possible. So, all right, there's our 4. And now that's our outside bits. All right, let's do our inner bits. So that means our L's. Yeah, L's and I's. So we need 2 L's, 4 I's, here and here. There we go, and here and here. My grandfather quilted. Very nice, Gwenny. I'm the only quilter in my family that I know of. I never got to know my grandparents on my mom's side or my dad's side. I never met them. So, and my dad died when I was very, very young. So I only ever had my mom. So it was I never got to know her parents. I met them twice. That was it. So, I mean, they were never a big influence. So when to Munchkin to have all you guys as like adoptive aunts and so on and so forth is it means a lot. It means a lot. All right, now, oh, and J. Where's J? J needs to go in the center here too. So we can do J and LL. Okay, here and here. Yeah, because he has my mom and Pop's dad, but Pop's dad's not in Munchkin's life. So he has my mom, and she's in Calgary and in a wheelchair and in a home. So really, that's his grandparent. And she loves him dearly. Trust me, I know that, and he knows that. LLs. There we go. Here's this one. So we need a blue and a white. Right, and a blue and a white. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put those together. Okay. Oh, he's a fantastic kid, Nadine. You have no idea. He is very much loved, and he knows it. And if he needs anything, he gets it. That's why I thought the whole trying to buy presents that we don't need to wait, when we could really just focus on our property taxes, the septic tank, and making sure he gets to school for the next 2 years. Let's just focus on those things, shall we? And everybody was in agreement, which was nice because they didn't have to fight it. As much as it was hard to do that sort of call when it come to, Christmas, that there was no stocking, no presents, no nothing. It was certainly less stressful on all 3 of us, not having to worry about, this, that, or anything else, right? So it just worked out, and it was good. As we called it, as I said to Munchkin, we're having an adult Christmas. It's not saying that all of them will be this way. It just happens to be this one's going to be this way because it's what works out best for us at this point in time. So speaking of Munchkin, oh, here he is. Pop around behind me. There you go. Pop around. My mic's over on the side.
Hello, everyone.
And while you're there, press these.
Okay. Because I've already been conscripted. The real gift of Christmas is being able to spend time with your family.
Oh, and someone else too. Come on. Come on up. Come say hi. She heard you. That's why she come out to say hello. Come on. Come on, there we go. There she is. The beautiful ropey popey. Yes, the November's is, Becky. The December one should be shortly. Next day or so. He's married. My favorite shirt, says Lois. It's his favorite shirt too now, actually. This is a puppy wuppy. It says Gully. Max says hi. Yes. Bella and Gustav say hi too. She licked you, didn't she?
Yeah.
You got licked. Oh, such a big stretchers. Such big love from the puppy. I know. There we go. Everybody's saying hi.
Hello, everyone.
So we're making progress on Dad's quilt here, or quilt
can
top.
tell.
Yeah. I obviously did those, which go on the outside here. So are you getting yourself? Go ahead. Scoot on. Thank you. I appreciate your time. Well, just give her a snack. A B-O-N-E. If you wouldn't mind, please. There you go. I'll keep her pleased. Yeah, the happy butt. Look at that happy butt. Who wouldn't love a happy butt like Lofi's? All right, now we need to try and build out those. What we were calling these? Nope, we already missed that. I think I had it tucked underneath. There we go. Sorry. The top and bottom centers. Okay, so we got our J's. Okay, J. And we need our L attached to our I. So let's get that done. Yeah, we have to spell things out. Dogs are smart. They know. Oh, Helly says, we love Munchkin. He is so sweet. Yes, he is. He totally is. He's a good kid. He's a good egg.
Can I get that in writing?
No. Not. Let's try and build out our bottom corner bits here. These ones here, since you're on that camera. Let's gonna build up these guys to add to our J's first before we start adding these bobbins on. Okay, so let's do that. Gators go, hi Munchkin. The timer. It's more a wrapper. It's a yeah, yeah, exactly. No kidding, right? Kelly, eh? It's more. It's like any sort of wrapper, and she's there like white on rice. It's like what? Did you call me? No, we didn't call you actually. but I'm coming anyways. What you got going on? All right, so here, let's do this blue with the white and the triangle. There we go. So those two go together, and then these two also go together. Okay, so let's pin those two. What's up, buddy? Want to make yourself a sandwich? Tuna sandwich or something? I think Dad had tuna sandwich. I had the riblet left over from the roast. So, because you know me, I like the ribs. So, and it was just enough to tide me over. I didn't want anything overly too much. I don't like to stream on a full tummy. My dog knows the clock time and comes to me so I can tell my son to walk, feed, and give him a treat. My girls are the same way, Helly. Daylight savings time really messes with their schedule. Nora McPhee, Vicky, quite right, Flower. I would have done exactly the same. Oh, what's a boy? Was Hub's hot? He said we would never buy any more gifts for them again. They were beautiful. I told him just quietly put them in the car. They were not cheap. Just shh. Just do what I tell you, and all will be well. Does Pop have his microphone working? Well, I wasn't sure if you wanted to talk about the updates for the new year. No, okay, all right. I just wanted to ask. In the new year, okay. Heaven forbid if his lunch din is late. I hear about Deanna getting Deanne. Well, I swear that's. I feel like Mr. Magoo is talking to me in the middle of the night because somehow, some way, some dish is empty downstairs, so he's got to come up and tell me about it. Like, I really don't care, actually.
Except for it's not empty.
Well, exactly, that's what I mean. So.
9 times out of 10, it's full.
He got his attention already. I see he's sound asleep now, right in the middle of Sophie's bed. You see how he naps on that one thing now?
We got him trained, just sadly not the way we want it.
Yeah, he's trained in a whole different way. All right, so there's our two little square pieces added to our big triangle. Okay. That's for one section. I'm sorry, honey?
Need to add B.
These are K and LLs, honey.
B goes on L.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you. So I guess I didn't really realize that in the end scheme of things. Thank you. Okay, right. Do that now. White triangle goes right on the end of the white here. Okay. Here, let's pin that or clip it. That's fine. And then here. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Oh, excuse me. Lily, your dog's name is Lily. My friend Tracy across the street, her dog's name is Lily too. And we didn't name either one of our animals. Sophie came with her name and Clyde came with his name. We did not name them. Pardon? Oh.
H goes on to I as well, remember that.
H goes on to I. Oh. That's M. Is that H? Oh, you are H. Okay. I. Okay, we haven't got to I yet. Let's do this first. Okay. You're swapping laundry loads? Laundry day. I know Munchkin's got to do laundry too. But I took him out for breakfast this morning and then he said he was really tired and he was going back to bed. So he goes, but I won't see you till after the live stream. And I said, well, obviously during, because he expected us to be over by now, I'm sure. I said, don't worry about it then. Go. Your body clearly needs to rest, so go rest. Don't worry about it. It's all...
Munchkin has insomnia. The lack of ability to sleep.
Did you get any sleep though, or no?
A couple hours.
Well, a couple hours is better than nothing, so. Okay, there is, what did we attach there? P, yeah, we attached P. And now, That was to white, right? Exactly. P, here we go. It goes to the other sides. Now we need them to attach to J. And you said H needs to I. And H needs to be 2 pieces. Is that not right, correct, honey? Sorry, excuse me. Jeepers creepers. Yes, flat side down to the wide side. Hold on, flip this over. Make sure it's the right piece. Dorky dork. Okay. Can you open up that window just a smidge? Sorry. The smell of the tuna is making my tummy a little weird. Sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it doesn't. And unfortunately, right now, this moment, the smell of the tuna is bothering my tummy. Thank you. I appreciate it, Marcus. Or Munchkin. Munchkin, who also is Marcus. And we decided to make a cooking channel called Munching with Marcus. Or Munchin with Munchkin.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
It's going to be lacking
A Munchkin?
Munchkin.
It's going to be lacking a Munchkin on your Munchkin channel. I figured as much. I was just teasing you. Why does that say N and O? I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Would you be so kind as to flick the switch down lower for the heat? Because it's kicked in. And we don't need it with all these lights on. LL, my daughter's list is always the length of your arm, where Rory will perhaps ask for 3 games. Must be secondhand, as he doesn't think they are worth the full price. He is such a lovely laddie. Thank you, Nora. You've had some very encouraging, lovely words to say on the past few videos, so thank you very much for that. Thank you for being a subscriber of our channel, and thank you for, taking the time to say such lovely things. That's very nice of you. I have to say, when I saw you say, call me a flower, I was like, I'm a flower. Me, I'm a flower. I was so preciously loved. I felt so loved. I really did. So. I know it's goofy, but that's just who I am. Guest appearances with Gordon Ramsay and Mary Berry. Oh, well, I don't know who Mary Berry is. Well, I know what Mary Berry Min. She's part of my guild, but... Oh, you mean Munchkin's channel. Would that be funny? That would be funny. All right, now let's see how we can get these guys together here. We need, okay, let's try and get the J and the L. The J and the LLs. This one, and the K, JLLK. Why is that not down all the way where it should be? Oh, because it needs the other part. Oh, shoot. Shooty shoot, that's not. No. Okay, hold on. J. This needs to be LLK. There we go. Okay. All right. Now we're getting it. Oh, I didn't realize that. Ann Hayward. I had no idea Mary Berry was a Mary Berry. Sorry, Mary Berry. I'll have to look her up. Sorry?
You're doing this the hard way.
Okay. Come out here then. Thanks for your help. Not. Actually, beets and chocolate go very well together, Becky. You'd be surprised. There's lots of that as a sweetener substitute when making a beetroot cake, beetroot chocolate cake, when it comes to like an Atkins diet or a gluten-free sort of diet with low sugar. The natural beets, sugar in the beets, sorry, trying to say, flavor the cake. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, I've been there, done that. Yeah, exactly. Beets are very, especially when you roast them too, right? Same with like onions. When you roast onions, I know they have a strong flavor, but their texture and taste are between this like a sweet and and savory sort of thing. Bye, Tiffany. See you later. My internet connection died, and that is going to kill my phone. Okay, well, no worries. See you later. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh. I thought I was out of bobbin. Whoa. I knew it was going to be soon. Do I have one loaded? I don't think so. No, I don't. All right, got a load of bobbins. Sorry about your problem. We got a load of bobbin right now. The sugar's caramelized, right? Exactly, right? So, and they make them taste so flavorful. Right here and there and there. Done. Loading. That's a good question, Kathy. Ask Pop. I use rice cake flour in order to make a gluten-free for my daughter-in-law. Oh, very nice. We've used cornstarch. What else was it? Oh gosh, what was it? Buckwheat. We've used a few different ground things to make, obviously not nuts, but to make different like things around here to lower the gluten, because we don't know whether that was bothering our tummies or, might need to try it. Thank you for your ideas. Never tried beetroot cake. Oh, it's pretty good actually, Nora. I think you might be quite surprised. And of course, there's sweetness and moisture from the beetroot itself, right? So, and cocoa has a very strong flavor, so you don't need a lot of cocoa to counteract the sweetness of the beetroot. Okay, I had no idea. I've never had a red velvet cake, Helly, so. Lois did bring us some Oreo cookies red velvet cake, but I didn't have any yet, so, or if there's any left. I don't even know if there isn't any left, according to Munchkin. Sorry, Lois. Sorry.
I was the only one that liked them.
I didn't get a chance to try one.
You did though.
Did I? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I've kept the lemon ones at my desk, but pretty much the boys have munched the rest. I still have some lemon ones left. I'm sorry, Raj. I think you're on the wrong channel, Raj. Bye-bye. See you later. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. We don't need you here. Bye, Kathy. Happy New Year. Bye, Kathy. Bye, everyone. Family lunch. Oh, I hope you enjoy. I'm not even sure why you're still left in our channel, buddy. Actually, I thought you should have been kicked out a long time ago. You probably do have a red velvet cake. It was chocolate without the red food coloring. Am I right, Mama Pop Crew? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever had a red velvet cake. It's not something that's popular up here in Canada, to tell you the truth. So, seems to be a little pinch in that one. Let's see what we can do about that. Thank you, Miss Allison. Appreciate it. And thank you, Miss Helly, for omitting. Clearly not the right channel for him and his self-help necessary gig going on here. So that's not who we are. All right. Okay, that's one section. Let's get the other section done just like this if we can. Try to. Oops. Don't let it rest on the iron. Okay. I think you did, Sister Lisa. The joys of internet streaming. You get trolls of all sorts of beings. Right, that. They replaced the coloring with the beets. Oh, well, that's good, Sharon. I would prefer that. I don't like food dyes. The food dyes make me, I don't know. They seem weird. I don't like dyeing your icing or anything else like that. White icing is just fine, or chocolate icing. It doesn't need to be any more complicated than that. It's like you're sticking something in your body that you really shouldn't be having, so what's the point? Like I said, if we don't get this finished today, we will finish it next week. So not to worry. I don't want to go too long, but just kind of long enough to get an idea of what we got going on here. So do these guys. It's kind of hard to tell a little bit with that light blue fabric what is right or what is wrong on the fabric side. Hello, Geeta. How you doing? Yes, Kelly, she says. Okay. Chocolate icing is always better anyways. Yeah, exactly. If I don't have to flavor it. You know, what's the point of that? Just give me some butter, some sugar, and some vanilla. And we did actually find some real vanilla the other day in the cupboard. I was like, ah. If we'd only just looked. But we didn't. So, sucks to be us. Alright, so we need L. L's at the top of one of these eyes. And then we need to add the J's with their LL and K combinations. Okay, so there's that. There's this. Okay, let's just put that off to the side here for the moment. Okay, and we have our big K's. And we have our LL's combination of the white and the blue. Okay. So we need to go blue. These go in together. And this goes on that side, and this goes on this side. There we go. Snap diggity do. And, what else? What else needs to get on here? Peas. Dang it. Need the peas. Need the peas, please. So we reached a peak today, Munchkin, of 400 and something.
I could hear.
Yeah?
Yeah. I could hear you through the floor.
I was that excited?
Yes.
Sweet. Mexican vanilla is the best. I wouldn't know. We've only ever had whatever we've had here. I've made my own with a bottle of vodka and then quite a few vanilla beans, and that was pretty good. I mean, that did us a couple, at least a year in baking and stuff. So. Put those there and sew down the inner sides of our blue and our white LL fabrics. Can You're working on this beautiful snowflake of Pop's creation. It should measure about 36 by 46 in the end, if you want to use it as a wall hanging. That would be fun stuffs for sure. You always use bourbon and vanilla extract. Really? Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that before. Bourbon? Oh, anything's worth a try. All right, here is another J with white attached at the top, there and there. Okay, so let's turn this one, and then we'll attach our top part. Blended in sucker? What is that? What do you mean by that, Helly? Yeah, what do you mean by that? Madagascar vanilla is also the bomb, as my kids used to say. Vanilla beans are insanely expensive today because of the drought. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, no kidding. That's why for like a small bottle, it's like $45 for a half decent size at Costco. Just got to jump in, Miss Gita. Exactly like Diane57 says. Just got to jump in, or it'll just fly you past. I just watched LL and made the block. Oh, what are you talking about? Quatrefoil. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's right. You were working on that. Okay. So let's put this one on here and then come down with the other side of the blue for the snowflake arm. Alright, now this side down. And we're getting there. We're almost there. We're getting really, really close. Okay, there it should be 2 of our little corner sections done, and then we need to build out the little ones that we were working on here in the bottom, right? Just like this. This should be able to kind of fit right in here, just like that. Okay, I'm sorry. Get it up there so you can actually see it. Sorry, my bad. Okay, and then we'll just keep working. Any New Year's resolutions? I make no New Year's resolutions. What is the point? If I can't stick to something every day from Monday to Friday, the New Year ain't going to do diddly squat for me. So What is the point? Okay, let's do that. Press this out. Okay. All right, what else do we have to do here today? There's not a lot of pieces left over, so I'm figuring we're pretty darn flipping close. Bye, Nadine. See you later. Bye. Janice Bell, I just woke up and saw you were on. I suppose you have just about finished. Oh, well, I'm happy 29th in the future. Janine Bell. And I don't know, it's 4 o'clock. We're still kind of plugging away. We don't really seem to have a whole lot left. I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Seems like we just need to kind of put a few little bits together and we're rocking and rolling. So yeah, exactly. What's the point? They're just something that pretty much lets you down, and you feel obligated to. Alrighty. Oh, sorry, I forgot that up. I apologize. All right, so we have the left and the right, the top and the bottom. Now we just need to kind of bulk out these guys. Here and here and here and here. So what we need to go onto this side, I believe, at the top part. Hold on, what am I missing here? Making the CLMMP. Oh, here's the C. Here's the LL. Here's the M's. And here's the P's. Okay, all right. Well, we clearly have everybody in order. All right, let's see what we got going on here, Batman. There's only 3 of these. I feel like there should be 4 of these. Did I lose one? Okay, we got all that done. Yeah, we're working on the CMMLP section. C. Well, let's build one of these suckers out here. There we go. C. And an L. And an M. And an M. And a P. Okay. Is that right? C, M, P, L, M. We need to fold that though. So. It seems like I need to cut one more square. Wonder why. Snaggly bottoms. Alright, well, it's a good thing I have some. Why is there not 3 or 4? Like, seriously. That's weird. Snaps. Well, that won't do. That's not going to be the cut. Alright. Sewing blue 2.5 squares together. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I don't know why I'm missing one. Like, seriously. How does one go missing when you cut, like, 4? And what is this? This is a 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Correct? Let's just make sure that is the correct cut. Oops, not for you. L. E, F, G, H, J, K, L. 3. Oh, no, 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. Oh, alrighty. Guess I was clearly wrong. Yeah, that's right. Okay, 3 3/8. Okay, alrighty. Don't argue. 3 3/8. Yeah, for some reason it was a short one. That's all right. It happens. Okay. Oh. Toss other pieces on here too. Okay. Anybody seen for Sassalette at all today? Or she's been MIA? All right, now back to where we were because we were one short. It was one of these, and we were going to stick one of these on the side. Like that. And we're going to stick one of these on the corner like this, and then stick another one, another one of these on the side, just like that. Nope. That's not what happens. Nope. There. That's what happens. So we need to make 3 of those. Okay, before we move on. Sorry, honey? Well, I meant 3 more. Sorry, because there's 3 here. So, because I had to cut the extra one. For some reason, I was short of fabric, which is really weird. Let's do the one on the edge first, the little small one, and then we'll add the bigger ones. Oh, Mr. Clive scratched me. Sassalette. Is that like Beetlejuice? Conjure her up. Oh, that's nice, Deanne. There's lots of beautiful things you can make with embroidery for sure. You've got to let yourself open to different ideas as well. So. Gwenny's got work for you to do. I'm so glad we're helpful to each other. I think I sewed that on the wrong. Oh, I did sew that on the wrong way. Whoopsies. I flipped and I should have flopped. Whoopsies. Sorry. Seam Ripper. You're my best friend. Seam Ripper. Reach is very. Seam Ripper. You're my best friend. Seam Ripper. Reach is there. There we go. Song done. The fastest Seam Ripper song ever. There, I think it was supposed to go. No, the flat side was at the top. Okay. So there we go. That's where it was supposed to be on the other side. The second verse, same as the first verse. Exactly. It's no complication with this song. It's very simple and easy. Because most times you're cursing and saying all sorts of other bad words. So we had to make it a nice, quick, and easy song. Oh no, Geeta! Oh no! Been there, done that. And now this one goes flat side all the way up to theirs. Okay, there. Yep, 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 yep. Look at us go. Yep, yep, yep. Oh. You were feeling it, were you, Gita? Team Ripper, you're my best friend. Get Mom some water. I'm okay. It's all good. There we go. I had to build the corner out. There we go. Now you just need like 3 more just like that. Let's make it so, number 1. Make it so. No, S-E-W-S-O. My father was making cross stitch. I have done some things too. Oh, very nice, Ellie. I want to get back into that too. I think we talked about that last weekend. About starting something up new for 2020. Because there's a couple of projects I'd like to take on. I like to make my nieces something very special. I think I'll start off with something simple, and then I would like to make the wedding announcement for my niece Victoria and her soon-to-be Derek. So I think that would be nice to stitch up. Because I've done that many times. Ask Pop, I've done it. That was always my wedding gift for people. I'd do a cross-stitch of them and their, their colors and make it very, very much about the people who I was stitching it for. So would add little hearts and, decorative little fleurs, or if they had something special on their wedding invite, I'd try and copy it and so on and so forth. So they really like their special little unique gift of a wedding announcement for them. Everyone loved the blankets. Very nice. Awesome when people love all your goodies. There we go. I think I'm missing one. If not 2. Right, so what are we at here? 4:07. Okay, so that's been what, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Okay, maybe we won't get all to it today. Maybe we should save some of the last of the in part and putting the rest of the top together for next weekend. I think that might be a good idea. Let's get these 4 done. Okay. So it looks like we're making some sort of progress. Yeah, one of my girlfriends texted me on Christmas Day and said, "Oh, I hope, Santa was good to you." And I'm like, "Actually, there was no presents and no stockings." She goes, "What?" I'm like, "You got little ones. You're fine with that." I said, "We're big at." Well, I said, I did say big ass people. I said, "We don't have to have that sort of thing." So she laughed. She goes, "Oh, I can't wait for the kids to be old enough to realize, it's all good. It's not about what's around under the tree. It's what's around the tree, right?" So. Yeah, the boys were very appreciative of the lovely, rib dinner I made and the waffles and bacon, apple waffles, that I made for breakfast, and bacon, of course, and then the lovely rib roast for dinner. And the boys helped partake in a couple, like making sure the sweet potatoes were all peeled and chopped, and the peas and corn were all in a container ready to go. But so no, it was very much a family affair, but. The rib roast is definitely all on me, and I loved it. It was so good. I think we might have that a little bit more often. We may have a turkey for Thanksgiving, but we definitely enjoyed the rib roast for Christmas. My tiny humans had stocking stuffers, hubby, and I didn't. There you go. I think I love that, tiny humans. Well, he's 23. We pay for everything he needs to do. And whatever he needs, we give him the money for. So I was like, why am I going to give him money to buy me something I don't need right now? I'd rather have my septic tank dealt with and my property taxes. So it's kind of like, it's a no-brainer at that point. It's like, okay, yeah, we need to have an adult conversation here. I find these 3 things important more than just buying you gifts. And, as much as, there was no grumble, no sad faces, no nothing. It was complete agreement. So, and that in itself is more of an adult moment to get you know, a grip on life, right? You know, things would happen. There is nothing special as a homemade gift, LL. It always comes from the heart, which is more loved and thought of than the shop. Oh, for sure. For sure, Miss Nora. For sure. Without a doubt. All right, let's finish these little ones here. And I think that we will call it quits for today and continue this beautiful Candy Cane Snowflake project next week. Next Saturday, we'll finish it all up, get it all sewn together. It's going to look beautiful. It's going to look lovely. Barbara Baker's going to love it. She's like, this is just for me. Well, that's exactly it, right, Valerie Gale? Like, why should I go into debt for something that nobody needs? You know, he doesn't need a new phone. He doesn't need any clothes. We buy him everything. We pay for everything. You know, we gave him a car. We pay for his insurance. We pay for his gas. We pay for his food. We pay for the roof over his head. Everything that comes to do with him. You know, so... And in exchange for some of that, he does some of the editing of our videos. So, like, to me, it's a win-win situation, right? So... And he understands that we appreciate his work, hence why we still pay for his gas and his insurance and his phone and everything else. So, all right, let's press these guys. She already loves it. Wonderful, Barbara. I'm so happy. It's going to look amazing next week when we get it all finished together, all the bits and parts together, so for sure. All right, now that was this and this, and we need to get that next to the C. This is the C. The C needs to go, hold on, don't, like this. All right, let's cut those ears off. Okay, so we need to make 4 just like that. All right. Well, it had to work out that way, Anne. It really did, Anne Hayward. It was the best for all of us at the time. Like, I don't see what's the point of going into debt for some things that I don't really need. You know, what I get when I need it, sort of thing. Same as Pop and same as Munchkin, right? So, I mean, obviously next year will be a bit different, but we'll go each year as it comes, right? Don't talk to them like that, Helly. Just teasing. She's trying to convince you of bad things. She's not. I'm just kidding. I will. I'll put a label on it. I was going to say frickin' label, but that's so bad. Pat just walked through the studio and waved and said, hello, Pat. Happy you're here. What you doing? What's going on? Is it beautiful enough weather for you to ride your bikes? Because I'm going to live vicariously through you and your bikes. So... Boom, boom. Anyone coming in at that point, Laura would think that it's a bit drastic to cut the ears off. Well, my name's Laura Lynn. I'm not sure if you're talking about somebody else in the chat, but my name is Laura Lynn. LAURA-LYNN. That is my first name. Is it still raining in Florida? I don't know. Is it still raining in Florida? All right, so there's the one side and the other side. Okay, let's get the other ones ready here too. So here's the C. We'll finish up this part right here, and then we'll say adios for today. Okay, and then this one will have to go this way. Right? Que pache? Yep. Hold on. Here, there we go. All right. Oh, chop the ears off. Chop those ears off. No mercy. It goes here and underside. Is that the right side? Yes, it is. No raining in Ruskin yet. It's raining here. Oh, yeah? Yeah, we were supposed to have freezing rain on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, but it didn't happen. It just became really, really foggy and really, really misty, with the fine misty kind of moisture in the air. But it was warm enough that it just didn't freeze. It was just warm enough, like it was only like 2 degrees. So, I mean, you could see there was a good coating on everything, but it didn't freeze. Working on the house and quilting while Laurelyn goes. Thank you, Allison. Goes. How do you like it? How do you like it? Go. Oh, chop those ears off. Chop those ears off. No mercy. Thank you, Sue. Oh, whoa. Pop, you picked out a great fabric. Aren't they beautiful? They are stunning fabrics. In fact, after I sew this one little section here, I will show you exactly up to the iron camera what fabrics Pop chose for this beautiful, stunning project. Except for the white, that was all me. And I blame myself because I'm having troubles flipping flopping the darn thing. All right, let me press these, and then I will pick all the fabrics and show them up to the iron camera. All right, I think we're going to leave our little collection there. Press these guys here. I knew it was going to be a long project because the center is so detailed. So detailed. So you have to have patience with that. So please have patience. It's a beautiful block once you get it done. And you can use it for many other projects, even as a wall hanging, a baby quilt who's born in the season of winter. There's so many endless options. Just make something for your own tree. You can make this as a tree skirt. Don't limit you. Don't limit you at all. Okay. Okay, those are our other little bits. Okay, so we got 2 for one way and 2 for the other. Got 2 for. Okay, there we go. Because that's going to try and frame our center sections that we were just working on. Okay, here. And then let me show you up to this beautiful iron camera. Here is our light blue fabric with Snowflake. Hold on, let me fold it properly here because I had to cut one extra little square out for some particular reason. That is our beautiful light blue fabric. Light blue fabric. Blah. Weird. We stopped. Yeah, he was. She was, sorry. When he picked him out. There we go. Beautiful light blue. And then here is our beautiful green with the snowflake on it. Okay. And then our beautiful red with a different type and different style of snowflake on it, as you will tell. There's all different ones. Okay. And then we got some beautiful dark blue here. Well, I'd say more of a medium blue than a dark blue, but it's definitely darker than that blue. And then the white is what I chose, which was more of just a speckled dot with a little bit of white on it. So, and those are our beautiful fabrics. Aren't they lovely? Why is the camera freaking out? Can't really see that white one, can you? It's a little bit weird. Anybody have any questions about this at all before we sign off for today? Because that's 3 hours and 20 minutes that we've done a live stream for today. And we'll continue on putting the snowflake together for next week, as well as putting the whole quilt top together as a finale, okay? So I knew we wouldn't get to that today. So no matter what, we have to do some work next week. So thank you, everybody. Big hugs. If you have no questions, and we will say ooh la la sort of thing. I love both those blues, even if they're red, or even if would normally be my first option. Oh, red. Oh, really? Oh, those are all pops. Those are all pops. Yes, Happy New Year, everybody. I guess we won't see each other till next year. So. You'd be like, how was your decade? I haven't seen you since 2019. They are stunning fabric. So this is what we were working on today. We didn't get fully finished, but we plugged away quite a bit at it. There's just a bit to do, which we can save for next week, as well as putting the whole quilt top together. Okay? So, thank you, Vicki Robles. We love you too. Thank you, thank you. Big hugs, everybody. Have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the new year. Don't forget to share your posts, whether it's from growing seeds to making your favorite bread or what you make as your favorite meal for your family. Post the recipe, share a picture, whatever you would like to do of whatever craft you got going on, whether it's wood carving, beads, hand stitching, macrame, canvas, cross stitching, whatever you would like to do. Just make a new topic in the www.wesewit.com, and you will have so many people just interested in what you got going on. We love to share in your crafts, your fun, your fur babies, what you got going on, what you're making for dinner, what's your whatever, what's your favorite cookie, what's your favorite meal, whatever you have going on, okay? So big hugs. Thank you so very much for your time and consideration. We love every single one of you, and thank you very much for your time and showing up today and just hanging out with us. We appreciate your time. We really, really do. So Happy New Year. Big hugs from Mom, Pop, and Munchkin. He went downstairs and Pop's busy, and Sophie's is sleeping, and so is Clive. So I'm the only one awake besides Pop. 2020, here we come. Exactly. Bye, everybody.